to go. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. This is my co-host Zach, and we're your fan list for this evening for the Commanders, the Washington Commanders, still the worst name in NFL history, and the Chicago Bears. Two
AKA
teams.
the Big Pumpkins. Do you see these
Yeah,
helmets and jerseys they got going on right now? What is
yeah.
this Chicago?
I am looking at this and feel like I want sherbet ice cream.
It's good old orange sherbet. Fields, rolling out. Oh, he's gonna get some space. Look at him hitting out to the sideline, getting up near the first down.
And
40.
you're ahead of me.
I mean, I figured I was. We didn't get set up. Let me know when the ball gets snapped on second down.
By the time your play finished, my play had just started. What's up, Mozzie? So it is. He just finished the play round about. He's running back to the line of scrimmage. Did you pause it, or let me know where you pause it on? I can give you the reference.
I'm gonna pause it as soon as the ball snaps for second down.
Okay, let me see if I can push forward. Push forward. Yeah, it's telling me no. You're a live sucker. All right, they're line scrimmage from the shotgun. 2nd and 2, split backs. Gonna be one back is gonna be in motion. Showman comes ball snapped. Quick pass over the left hand side. It's gonna be a quick catch and a quick tackle to Mooney.
Mooney,
5-yard pickup. He said, "Go Redskins."
Mooney. Well, okay, so I see 40. 40 said I got Redskins winning 41-35. Like, I've been saying that about a bunch of these games that are like shit games. And I'm like, I hope they just pop off since both teams are ass. And they just never happens. It ends up being 17-9. Like, I'd love to see a 41-35. I want to see Justin Fields run one for like 70 yards to the house. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. Fields finally about to have 300 yards.
Has Fields had over 200 yards yet?
I don't think so. If he has, it was like 202.
But how is everybody's day today? Y'all enjoying y'all's week so far? Y'all ready for the weekend or what? What about you, Nine?
For the most part, it was going by pretty good. Who that center in the building was cracking. From out of center.
What's good, baby?
9 is going to be a pitch. Montgomery waits for the hole. Kind of never actually opens up, but he makes the best of nothing. Picks up maybe about 1 or 2 on the plate. But there is...
Flag on the play.
Unfortunately, there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Ooh. So I know we talked about this the other week, but like since we're actually watching them now.
Yes.
And y'all in chat too. What are y'all like thoughts about Coach Riviera really coming out and saying that Carson Wentz is the reason why they're not winning? I want to go and like point something out too. Because I mean, I was just like going glance over Carson Wentz for my bets and stuff like that. Now I know the stats don't always tell the full truth, but this dude's had like 4 or 5 games he's had 4 games so far this year where he's thrown over 300 yards.
Yeah, and I mean, yes, he has.
Fields gonna feel pressured. Oh.
But there's one thing too I know I was watching earlier because only reason I caught this caught my attention because I was looking into my fantasy stuff and I was looking at one of the Bears receivers and I was noticing how his numbers they're just bad. They're like bad numbers. And I'm like, is it the QB? Is it QB or is it not the Bears, Washington receivers? And I forgot what his name was, but when and especially he just signed a new contract, a big contract. But people are saying like, don't count on him to get the ball. And I'm like, somebody who's supposed to be a big part of the offense, but just doesn't get the rock. That's clearly the quarterback's situation.
Oh my good, Justin Fields.
Yeah, he just wide open receiver, this 3rd 19, which you would have picked. He might have picked it up. It was a man-to-man coverage at the end too.
Throw it in a box, man.
But I mean, just looking at the receiver and looking at his numbers, and then looking at the fact that he just got like a $71 million contract, but yet he doesn't get the ball.
Talking about for the Redskins or for the Bears? Oh, it's got to be McLaurin.
But he doesn't get the ball.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
oh man, I'll tell you what, I should have played the overs on the sacks. Plus 4 was like plus 300. Goodness gracious, already at 2. Mive said, yes, sir. Weekend about to be good. Rugby League World Cup starts with Samoa versus the hosts, England. Fire, Mozzie. Hell yeah.
That is cool.
Sounds like a great weekend. I'm going to the Saints game on Sunday, so I'm excited about that. I hope we win. God, I hope we win. I just need to hear, because I think this is going to be the only game that I'm going to go to this year now. And I really just need to hear the Who Dat chant going through the tunnel as we leave the stadium. You know, I really just need that. I need that in my life.
Now, I know I talk trash about some of these quarterbacks, and it's it's not even that Carson Wentz is a. Hold on, let me pause this. I won't hear that. I don't want to hear that trailer.
Mm-mm.
But it's not even. I don't even think he's just a bum. I just think there's just something about his game that doesn't compute across. It just something's wrong. Like you can count on him to throw an interception, and that's I don't know. I don't remember seeing quarterbacks like that back in the day where you'd be like, okay, you knew this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You just predict. Most quarterbacks, even the ones that weren't top tier quarterbacks, they were still decent enough where you didn't know when the interception happened. It was like it was a surprise, but when somebody like he throws the interception, it's like, we knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We were going to get one.
like we knew it was coming, and it's weird because why do we feel that way? And I know when I talk trash about them, people are like, oh, I be too hard, but I feel like it's an earned trash talk.
I mean, you're not wrong. Give me 1 second. I got to take a phone call real fast.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Mozzie says Joey B about to torch y'all after 2 weeks. I was looking at the fantasy stuff, and I was like, I was like, oh yeah, they are playing Joey B. I was like, and he just got it handed to him. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Zach's gonna find himself in a predicament where he's gonna be like, he's not gonna want to root for Joey B, but that's his boy from LSU. Man, but I don't know, man. It's just one of those situations where you want competition across the board to be pretty decent. We know every team, every quarterback, every player, every receiver, every lineman, D lineman can't be the best because there's always some team or group of teams have to be top tier, and we have that. But it's no longer where it's like Detroit was bad because Detroit this ownership just was leading the ship into a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Jets was leading themselves to a brick wall. Giants after Eli Manning was leading themselves to a brick wall. Jaguars same situation. Panthers for a while was same situation. Then they started getting better by allowing their rookies to actually play. You know what I'm saying? But when a situation like a Carson Wentz, it's like when you have all these different pieces of quality talent on your team, but you just can't get to the finish line. I know what the coach said was kind of messed up because we all know who he's talking about, but it comes to a point where it's like if that's the elephant in the room, why do we keep giving them jobs? Why do we keep giving them jobs? I think when coaches aren't when teams aren't men enough to pick the right players for the right jobs, and they stick with the status quo because of whatever reasoning they have behind it, be it money, be it race, be it whatever. Like you don't really want that money if you're not willing to do whatever it takes to get to a title. Then you really don't want that money. From shotgun, Wentz is gonna get sacked. Both the ends got there at the same time. It actually looked like a safety blitz. Yeah, the rookie got there, number 9. And when you look at Carson Wentz, he has the physical attributes to be a pretty decent pocket passer. Like, man, he won't be top tier, but he has a good enough physical attributes to be something pretty cool. But it's just something that doesn't compute. Just doesn't compute. You know, it's gonna be a decent booming punt. Picked up about the 24. Gonna get to 30, the 34 before he's taken down. So a 10-yard return on a almost like a 50-yard punt, maybe about 45-yard punt. But as of right now, team Orange Cream is doing their best on defense. Don't forget, you guys, to vote in the poll. I find it interesting now to see some of these answers in the poll. Sometimes, like I tell you guys, sometimes you see a commercial and you just think, what? That's the commercial. That's what you paid for. Then you think about the marketing company or the PR company that did this commercial, or the agency that did the company this commercial. You're like, that's what you gave them. That's the final choice. Cows don't care winning. I kind of figured it would be. Oh no, somebody just voted for Commanders. Commanders is winning now. Oh, mine. Commanders have 43%. Bears have 29%, and don't really care about. I'm here. It's 29%. But it's still funny that it has 29% of the vote. That means out of the 7 people that's voted so far, at least what, 2 people have voted there? Because we got 7 voters and 43% did Commanders, so that's at least 3 did that, 4 did that. That's a bulk of the 4 did that. 1 probably did. No, 3 did the Commanders, 2 did the Bears, and 2 did the don't really care, which is hilarious. Oh, he's in. Oh my God, Justin Fields is in the rankings now with Jamarcus Russell as fewest yards thrown by a quarterback. That's not good, bro. That is not a good category to be in. But he just did a great pass right now to the tight end to Komet, Cole Komet. If anybody's smart enough to figure out where did his last name come from, I'm curious. What did his family do long time ago? You know, most times they say your last name comes from your occupation that your family had back in the day. It was a good pass, really good pass, under pressure. Tight end, great catch and concentration after the hit. Kind of a helmet to helmet too, so could have got a personal foul from the shotgun. Offset for the running back. Play action fake's gonna be a screen. Is that to come out again? But there is a flag.
Flag on the play.
It was a great pass and catch and an empty set for a screenplay. But there is a flag, like we said. An eligible man downfield. I didn't. How far ahead of the screen man was he? This is one of the rules I think is the dumbest rule in football. It's the dumbest rule in football. This man is 2.5 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. The dumbest rule in football. Absolutely dumb. That would have been a first down, but because of that rule. Now they're back first and 15. It's gonna be an I formation. Ball's gonna be handed off to the running back. He's gonna get the stiff arm. Hits the corner. Picks up maybe 5 on that play. 40 says gonna block the Bears and Commanders ID pages. That'll teach them. That'll teach them. Fields is such an average QB. You know, excuse me. In all honesty, it's one of those situations where what I spoke about before, where QBs that are young should not be thrown into the game when they're not ready. Most young QBs, when they graduate, when they just come out of when they just get drafted or even walk on at a young age, should not be starting. They shouldn't. The game is moved so fast. I don't know how many of you guys have ever been field level for a pro game or a college level game. There's a lot going on, even at the college level. When a college level runs a pro style offense, it's a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. So, in that same essence, a pro game, there is so many things happening. Players fresh out of college are not ready for that. Fields steps up in the pocket, is going to get his run, going to dive forward for about a 4-yard pickup. So I think that's the one thing I miss. Like me and Zach talk about all the time, that quarterbacks is one of those positions that when they get drafted, they shouldn't be playing right away. They just shouldn't. Some of these players would benefit greatly of being behind a pro quarterback. I mean, NFL caliber veteran. Even if the veteran isn't the greatest, you still can learn something. Justin need Field to give me 130 pass yards. That's his part of my parlay. 130. Fields need 130. Jack Del Rio. I hate that guy. He's such a bad leader. Such a bad leader. So we got 3rd and 3. It's 5:55 and counting on the clock. I know that clock says 6:29, but once it updates, it'll update from shotgun. Ball gonna be snapped. Quick pass gonna be a screen to left hand side. Mooney is gonna dive forward. They might have marked them short for the first down. Let's see. It's gonna be right there. It's kind of a bad spot, but let's see. Because Mooney gets the pass to the flats on left side.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's 4th and inches. Of course, they're going to go for it. It's going to be a QB sneak. Fields going to nosedive forward. And he'll get forward progress in the first down. The lineman and Fields still going after the whistle's blown.
Scrap it out.
Man.
Let me know when the ball's snapped.
Okay. Everything good, coach? Everything kosher?
Oh yeah. I just hadn't talked to Skylar at all, like today or yesterday, really.
For sure. Under center, 1st and 10, 4:34 and counting. Ball snapped. It's gonna be another handoff. Look to Montgomery. Going to get tackled for an additional yards, and it's going to be. Is it going to be a flag?
A flag. Maybe for poor acting. I never seen a 400-pound man go down like a bowling pin like that before in my life.
I mean, yes, for acting, but that whatever happened right there between them two had nothing to do with the play, so it would be deserving of a flag.
He pushed him first.
It was after the play that he pushed him to the ground.
67 pushed him first.
It was after the play that he pushed him back. It doesn't matter.
But he pushed him first after the play.
The whistle hadn't blown yet. The second push happened after the whistle. So
my ass.
I don't care about your ass like that, but it would be deserving of a flag. You got to run to the left hand side to pick up the first down.
Breaking news, guys. Nan wants to play two-hand touch football in the NFL.
I might as well with some of these whack ass teams.
Might be more entertaining on Thursday nights. I'm telling you, bro. Just bring the Amazon ball. Hand off Montgomery.
And this really went nowhere. What's up, Skylar?
You know, Montgomery, like I said, I was going over my parlays, and doing my stuff and kind of looking over the stats throughout the year. There's literally been nothing impressive for really like either of these teams to make me feel comfortable with anything. Like even Montgomery, who's supposed to be like a top, I don't know if you say top 5, but like top 10 running back. The dude is barely gotten over 50 yards. I think he only got over 50 yards rushing like 2 or 3 times. Or twice. I think it's twice. Twice he got over 50 yards.
Fields ball's bad in the air. It's gonna be intercepted. Yep, it's gonna be picked.
I said, what's my parlay for this game today, Zach? Man, I did like a 8 leg. I wanted to do a couple other ones, but I didn't get it here till late. I got Fields. I think I got Fields over 175. Wentz over 225. Curtis Samuels 40 yards catching. Brian Robinson,
Hold on 1 second.
50 yards rushing. I think I got McKissick like 20 yards receiving or 15 yards receiving, something like that. I may be missing one, but I'm not positive. I'm not sure. What parlay you got going, Mozzie? I saw you got Fields for 130. Me and Nan are taking turns talking on the phone today, guys. Wait, hold on, wait. What did I miss, 40? Why are you blocking the Bears and the Commanders Instagram page? I'm just not reading that. That's crazy. And Scott, you said I do. You do what? You do what? You do what? I need Fields to do ass tonight. Are you playing against someone who has Fields? Who has Fields in their starting lineup on fantasy? I'm pretty sure he's on the waiver wire for like 80% of the leagues. Or free agent, whatever. Oh, you like my ass? Oh, that's nice. Stupid. Yes, Jordan. Jordan does? Oh, Lord. Well, he ain't doing too good because he's gotten sacked, I think, at least twice that I've seen, and now it's thrown an interception. Man, I can't tell if Fields is short or if those linemen are just that big, man. I didn't think he was a short quarterback. He couldn't see anything above that line. But we're going to get Carson Wentz back on the field with the Washington Commanders back at the 4-yard line of the Bears. Going to go ahead and be a handoff. And it's going to be Robinson that's going to get a gain about 6, but there is going to be a flag on the play. Perfect. Let's keep it up. I don't think you have any worries, to be completely honest with you. So it's going to be a illegal formation on the offense. So it's going to be half this to the goal. So that's going to put them back at the 2-yard line now. Man. I'm sorry, they're going to call it a 1st and 13, actually. Wentz 230 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Fields 130 yards, touchdown. Montgomery 50 rush yards, and a tutty, $20 for 600. I'm not mad at that. I think the thing I'm most nervous about with that one is probably Montgomery touchdown. Wait, can it be any touchdown? Because he does. They have been using him as a catching running back a little bit more often, so that might work. 40 says tough. 40, you don't like that bet, man? That's not what you would do? All right, so after the game, back up to their previous spot. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Winston shotgun, 2 wide receivers out to the left side. It's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw it right up the seam, down the middle. Great catch by Turner. Turner, one of the backup tight ends that's coming in for Logan Thomas, who's been out the last week and this week. Yeah, anytime. Oh, okay. That might not be bad. All right, so it's going to bring up 1st and 10 after the pass up the middle. It's going to be at the 20-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. Robinson to the left side. Robinson's going to hit the man over on the left. He's going to get a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Yo, I'm so happy. This is probably the only good thing about this game is being able to watch Robinson play, man. Like, that whole story is just crazy. I mean, you tell me how you get shot and you're back playing twice. Shot twice in the league and you're back playing football in 6 weeks? Crazy. So it's going to be Wentz under center. It's going to go ahead and end the quarter. So it's going to start back up at the second with 2nd and 5 for the Commanders. So Mozzie, for the Rugby League World Cup, is it Rugby League World Cup or is it just a regular Rugby World Cup? Yeah, Rugby League World Cup. Who you got winning, man? You think? Okay. Oh man, you can really go. But yeah, Mozzie, who do you think is gonna win, man? You think the Samoans got it? I know y'all were telling me the other day that England's really good as well. Also, guys, Nan, did you put it up on the channel for premiere yet, or no?
Put what up on the channel?
For tomorrow.
Yep, did that yesterday.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, guys, if y'all haven't seen it, we will be going live at a earlier time tomorrow. We'll be live. I don't know. What do you have it set to? Like 2:30, 2?
I just put. I mean, let me see, because I don't remember what time I put it at. I have to look to tell you for sure.
I did, Skylar, and I have. I haven't heard.
Stand and fight.
But regardless of what time it is, it's gonna be sometime around 2 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna be going live for a short tier list for the NBA for this upcoming season. NBA season tips off this coming Tuesday. I think the last of the preseason games are happening tomorrow before they go on a little 3-day break and get the regular season started off. So we're going to go ahead and do a tier list, ranking all the teams. And then if you aren't able to catch us for the live, if you want to go back and watch it, you'll be able to do that. Or if you just care about a certain team, you can also go and check out the individual videos that we're going to put out. We're going to put up video separating each individual division. So it'll be 6 separate 8 to 10 minute ish videos that'll be up on the channel by Saturday. So y'all keep a lookout for that.
I originally had it set for 1:30, but I just put it to 2 right now, so I wasn't sure what. I know we talked about you getting home like 1, so I wasn't sure. So I put
Yeah.
it for 1:30, but it's at 2. It's for 2 right now.
I'm honestly not even sure if I'm going to class tomorrow. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'm so tired. So I might be. Oh, should be good for that.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, that was nasty. 40 said Mavs A, Warriors and Pels F. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
You said what? Mavs A, Warriors and Pels F. Why do you say Warriors and Pels F? Mavs haven't really changed their team at all. So, I mean, if you want to be honest about it,
Mike said, "How about them Pels, Zach?" He. Mozzie, we had like 3 or 4 of our starters out. Calm it down. Calm it down. The team's gonna be nice again this year, but y'all still overpaid for Tyler Hero, so I don't want to hear it.
Oh man,
so it's gonna be 3rd and 5. Shotgun. Carson Wentz gonna get sacked. Oh no, he's gonna come out of it. Oh my goodness! I thought he was gonna slip away for a second. He is gonna finally get brought down.
I mean, if we want to talk a little baseball really quick, Mozzie, look at me, brother. Y'all paid way too much for Tyler Hero. Way too much. Too much. Y'all could have paid at the Depot. I trust him more. I trust Tyler Hero. But and then 40. Come on, really? An A+. Come on. We're friends now. We're actual friends. Like seriously.
40 said Dwight Powell centerpiece. Y'all jealous we got him.
If we had him, he actually would look like a center. He wouldn't look like a pole.
Mozzie, you telling me that Tyler Hero is going to go off this year is like me telling you that Zion's not going to get hurt at all. Which we all already know that he already got hurt. So we know that's not true. Scott said Zachary, no. I'm just not sure. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep so bad.
How was the test today?
It really wasn't terrible, man. I did. There was one thing that I got mixed up on. It was like this name of this thing, and one of the questions we had to draw. This one, it's called an anisole. Okay. And then the other one was the chemical was already given to us, and we had to give the name. And I put anisole for both of them, but it wasn't anisole. I got it mixed up with another word, and I was like, "Oh, that sucks."
It's gonna be a run to the outside. He's gonna cut back after contacting defense. He's still on his feet at the 40. 35, 30, 25, 20.
Justin Fields going to give a block.
Justin Fields' block was trash because he's still tackled about the 7-yard line. My goodness.
I just like that Justin Fields ran up there, but he 100% just threw his body at the wind. He he looked like a fish bouncing out of water like that, going trying to block somebody.
He reminds me of that lineman at the end of the run by Robertson for the Raiders when he just jumps out of nowhere, jumps to the air.
Yeah. But I do like the hustle.
Oh, yeah, I do. I mean, yeah. Nice run by Herbert, though. So I'm going to clip this and slap this back on your faces. But yes, he was overpaid. Yeah, he was way overpaid. It's going to be a play action fake to Herbert. It's going to be a flag on the play. Phil's still on his feet. Going to get out of bounds. We said.
Flag on the play.
He was hoping he'd find something, but nothing was open enough for this.
Just feels like I need oxygen. I need oxygen. I just ran 50. I ran 50 yards trying to throw a block, and I just ran 50 yards trying to get away from pressure that was given to me as soon as the ball was snapped. Help me, somebody!
Please. It's gonna be on the defense, though. The penalty's on the defense, so that's a plus for him. Ron Rivera said, "You sure it wasn't on Carson Wentz?" They was like, "Coach, he's not playing." But are you sure? I'm just trying to make sure. If now him.
Oh yeah, it was 12 men.
Oh yeah,
God, there was 12 men. They weren't even trying to get off. Someone just didn't even get off. Didn't even know they were getting called out. So that's gonna bring up 1st and goal now from the 4-yard line. Fields, shotgun, hands the ball off. Herbert.
Get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jerry.
What up, JGP?
How we doing, baby? Doing good, man. How are you? How are you?
How you doing? Welcome back. Appreciate you for hitting that thumbnail when you saw it and say, hey, I'm gonna go check out the boys.
Okay, Jerry's a goat, bro. He's all over.
It's appreciated.
Jerry, how did his stream go last night? I had a study. He texted me, but I was studying when he texted me, and I forgot to respond.
Go ahead, play action fake. A lob pass. He overthrows the wide open tight end, Ryan Griffin. That was on the QB. He overthrew the tight end.
Bro, come on, man. You can't blame Justin Fields for that. You have to blame the wind.
Okay.
Look, he threw the ball and gravity stopped for a second and it just floated too much. It's not his fault. That's the way that the world works.
Yeah.
The planet's flat.
Like
gravity mixes up. So
your tight end is not Travis Kelce. It's not Darren Waller. Oh my God!
Oh,
he got
rocked.
He got cracked.
You know I was joking, right? Oh, shout out to Daw. Oh, it's Daw's birthday. Oh no, I gotta go tell him happy birthday real quick.
Yeah, tell him happy birthday.
I'm gonna go text. Is he live right now? If he's live, I'm gonna go message him. If not, I'm gonna text him after the stream.
Okay, it wasn't. It sounded bad, but when you look at the replay, it just hit. They grazed the front of his face mask, so it wasn't as bad as it sounded. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as it sounded.
Oh, okay.
Receiver in motion, ball's gonna be snapped. Gonna be quick handoff. Herbert's not getting in. It's gonna be a fourth down.
Oh no, it is fourth down. That's gonna be a turnover.
Oh crap, Herbert. Okay. When you're a running back and you get the ball on the 1, your job is to jump over the line, not run into the backs of your offensive linemen.
Well, see, that's when I think you run it with Montgomery. Herbert's a smaller running back.
I don't care. Jump.
Well, no, I mean, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. I don't know why no one jumps over the line anymore, but
I don't like. What are you?
Why don't you play Montgomery right there? I know Mozzie wants that. Mozzie's like, God damn it, I need him a touchdown.
He said he was live earlier at the hibachi restaurant with the family.
Oh, was he really? Oh, that's great. I'm gonna text him later. Big fun, but dumb decision.
Lord, Russell. I don't want to see commercial with you in it.
I know it's already bad enough. We got to see him again on Monday, bro. Guys, let me ask y'all this: Do y'all wanna see us go live for Denver again on Monday, or do y'all want to like play charades? Like we can play like I Spy, like Uno, like I don't know. Like we'll figure it out. Like I
mean, there's plenty of games on on laptops that are browser based that we can play. You know, we got words with friends.
I mean, dude,
we have chess.
I love. Okay, I suck at chess, but I'm down for some checkers. Okay. And look, checkers, I might not know.
Power.
I might not speak great English, but I'm pretty damn good at words with friends. You don't want none of that smoke, all right?
I mean, you might be good with words with friends. You might be. I mean, especially if they have like New Orleans rules, then yeah.
You heard me? It's a one word. 120 points on the triple word.
He said 40 says Uno will be fire and shit. I do have Uno on my laptop. Well, I used to before it shut down, but I know I still have it on my I paid for it, so it should be somewhere. I should be able to get access back to it. Oh, actually, let me see. I think it's on.
Is it on your old drive though?
No, I think it's on. I think I got it on Steam.
Oh, that would work. I pray Chargers put 50 on the Broncos. I'm hoping so too. That way they don't try and put them at a primetime game at the end of the year because they play again and their time is set to be determined, which means they want to put it at primetime. And God, please don't.
Yeah, I don't understand why the running back don't jump. They don't even attempt to jump anymore. They said if they didn't want to go over, they would attempt to jump and throw their hands across. The ball's got to cross the plane. You don't have to cross the plane. The ball has to cross the plane.
Well, we're going to see Wentz again deep in his own territory. It's going to be a handoff for a gain of 1.
Maybe
half a 1. Like, I'm really not trying to be mean, but why does Justin Fields look like he belongs to like Real Housewives of like Atlanta or something like that? He got really feminine eyelashes. That's all it is. I'm sure the ladies love it. So I mean, like, I'm not gonna hate, but
man.
All right, so see Wentz's shotgun. It's gonna be Robinson right there behind him. One wide receiver out to the right side. They're going to have extra coverage. They're going to hand it off to Robinson. Robinson's going to grab it. He's going to try and drive it forward. He will get up to about the 5-yard line. I wanted to get a touchdown today, like really bad. Because he had his first game last week. I mean, obviously, his first game ever in the NFL. It wasn't like a stunner. I think he had like 34 yards or something like that. Mm-hmm. I really want to see him go off for like 80 yards today. I think that'd be really cool.
3rd and 5 from the shotgun. Wentz. Ball snapped. Quick pass over the slant. It's gonna be to.
Is that Curtis Samuels?
McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin. Uh-oh. Scary Terry.
So he does know McLaurin's on his team.
That's how I like Washington games never get televised. I know McLaurin is, but I don't know his number at all. I had no idea.
All we know is Wentz is 11.
Yeah, right.
I don't know anyone else from this team.
Mai says too worried about how he looks rather than his play. I mean, Mazzy, are you just jealous that he's a good looking guy and naturally, and it takes you a lot of work?
Out.
I understand. People are jealous of me all the time. Oh, Wentz trying to throw his annual interception. Trying to throw it out to Gibson on the right side.
You mean his weekly interception? You said annual.
I'm sorry. Weekly. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Who's going to score first?
What college did Wentz play at? Does anybody know, or does anyone remember?
I have no idea.
Because it makes me want to go back and look at his college film to see what the NFL saw in him. Like why?
I think the only reason why he's still around is because that one Super Bowl year that he didn't play in the Super Bowl, but he had a hell of a year. It's going to be a throw to the outside to 85. I believe that's another one of the tight ends that are, like I said, who's in right now for
fake sports fans. I know McLaurin 17. Hey, you got us. You got us that we didn't know Washington Commanders with the worst name in NFL history. Their team players.
I still call them the Redskins on accident.
I have to actually think when I say their name because every time I say Washington, I automatically say Redskins in my head. North Dakota State.
Ooh, okay.
That'll explain why I never saw him play.
All right, 3rd and 5 now from the 28-yard line.
He's going to lob it up. Just overthrows the receiver.
I mean, it's just he's just not there in the first place.
No. I mean, the idea for the play was a good call. Unfortunately, just the pass wasn't executed where the receiver could have caught it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that who pulled up over there? Oh no, it was on single coverage. Yeah, it's a good throw.
Yes.
That's a good throw. It's great defense. I mean, throw could have been thrown a little bit better, but I mean, it's probably better that it wasn't because it might have been picked off. That defense was great.
It generally was in the right area. It was just slightly overthrown.
Yeah.
He gave just if it was thrown a little bit shorter, maybe about a yard and a half, that's a catch for 30.
Well, I mean, look, like I said, dude, the wind is crazy out there right now. It's called the Windy City.
Hey, 40, when you have chance, I know you're great at finding stuff. If there's like a highlight video of him, like an actual good highlight video, send us a link. Send us a link. I would like to see that. As we talk about Tyler Hero, now he's in a commercial. Yeah, she said Brooklyn is our year. I'm sorry. I know she was serious. I'm gonna let me not laugh at that. I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh at that.
Oh.
Did y'all see Ben Simmons during the preseason?
I have not. Was he that bad?
He airballed a free throw.
Oh, Lord. Ben, you have been doing nothing for the last 3 years. You're telling me you weren't at least shooting free throws at your crib?
But he was.
No.
He was training the whole time. He was actually training.
No, he wasn't.
Training.
Was he training like simulating like through VR or like 2K?
He was actually training.
Oh no.
That's the funny part.
No, not Ben. Ben, you and me, we try to stick up for Ben as much as we can, bro. And it's like he makes it hard,
benefit, bro. He tried to give the benefit out. Because I mean, I know we jab at players, we jab at teams, we jab at owners, but in all reality, we want all of them to be successful because it makes our job easier. And it makes it more fun.
Yeah, it just makes it more fun to watch. Like, I don't want to watch a snooze fest.
I mean, we can definitely do, a dozens and clown the hell out of some of these players. That's easy. But we don't want to do that. You know what I'm
saying? There's probably some, but him shredding D2 teams. Russell Westbrook airballed the free throw in preseason too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even Westbrook anymore. Like, it's just...
He's just like, wow.
He's just west of the goal.
That's a hell of a catch. That's so much better than that catch. So much better. I'm sorry.
And the score was 0-3, so he was full stamina. Oh god. So you tell me he shot those free throws right at a shoot around? Like after just Ben Simmons will be good this year, but not his free throws though.
I think
Ben Simmons is a good player, but
I think as a point guard he'll fill the position that he needs to do. Just want to look at him to score. Fields with time, pass over the right hand side, gonna be caught.
Mooney
is gonna go out of bounds.
I got Mooney getting 80 yards today.
It's a possibility because that's his go-to right now.
I think it's already 50 right now.
I think so. I mean, the good thing about Ben Simmons is that he's great. He's good at passing the ball. He's good at delegating where the ball goes. He's good at help set up. Yeah, he's good at defense. He's good at setting up the offense and the offensive players. So it will benefit Kyrie and it will benefit KD in the long run. So
it's just like you just
to Montgomery. It's gonna pick up maybe 3, 2.
It's just one of those things where like you just wish he would like it doesn't even have to be a great shooter.
No.
Like if he could just shoot like I don't know, 32% from 3, something like that. Just to where like he catches the ball, they may actually be a little nervous.
Yeah. I would trust the 3-point shot in Draymond Green's hands before I trust it in his hands.
That says a lot.
And
handoff Montgomery to the left side is going to get gain of 4. No, it's 35 yards.
Oh, okay.
Thought it was 50.
Ravens trying to trade for DJ Moore. Let's see what weapon he would be for Moore. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, I saw them talking. I saw Titans were talking.
Oh yeah,
the Titans. There's another team too. Yeah, all Titans fans are like, no, why bring him in? He's not better than any of our receivers. And I'm like, what receivers do you have that are any good at all? Justin Fields, deep shot to Mooney. Little too long.
4th and 3 is gonna be a turnover. Well, not turnover, but time to switch to punt. Why don't you go for the first down? He's wide open. The first down is wide open, and because
he's wide open and he's running to where Mooney's trying to catch the ball if he catches it right there.
But
It's
the
youth,
other
man.
the other
It's
the
young.
other
It's young and not understanding
the
yet.
other
Not being
thing
able to
about that
read.
is you throw it to that crossing pattern that's right on the outside of the first down marker. He not only gets the first down, he gets an additional 10 yards because there's no defender near him.
10 yards, there was no one near him. I bet he gets down where Mooney when the ball was thrown.
I'm just saying 10 because the defender was still on his feet. Mooney wasn't. So,
Yeah.
the turnaround and pick up could be 15-20, but
It's young
don't
quarterbacks,
sweat
man.
the
That
technique.
not really knowing how to go through the reads fast enough. I mean,
Oh yeah, I totally agree. But
I said
that's
Bills have been
why
struggling.
that's why you were on the phone when I was talking about it. But that's why I feel like quarterbacks. Well, that's one position I think when they come into the league, they shouldn't have to play They shouldn't be forced to play. They should be forced to play for at least 2 seasons, at least minimum 2 seasons, to learn the game. The game has to slow down for them. It's like people will talk bad about these players. It's like, do you understand how fast the game is? If you've never been on the field during a program or even a college game, you don't understand how fast stuff is moving.
True. Couldn't say it better myself.
I mean, I haven't been on the floor, on the court, on the grass when the pros are, but I've been on plenty of colleges, and I've seen them up close and personal. Like I've seen LSU when they were the hottest thing in the nation, up close and personal on the grounds, and they're like, them players are moving fast.
Might as have been so focused on my parlays, totally forgot this is another bad game. Why do you think I do parlays? Try to keep my mind away from it. But I'll tell you what, it's getting draining. It's getting draining.
And did you notice that in our fantasy stuff, they add a chat?
They added a chat? Like on an update?
Yeah. So when you open up in a browser, on the right hand side up a chat is there. You can click it and it pops up.
Huh.
And I guess where I can talk to my opponent, I can talk directly to him.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, they've always had that, but it's just not like
it has a league chat too. That never popped up for me before until today.
Oh, really? I've seen that before. Unless I'm thinking of an app, but I'm pretty sure I'm just thinking of that one.
Well, I mean, I know they've had the chat on the bottom when you're playing somebody, but this actually pops up. Like it's a little pop up on the bottom of the screen, and it's a bright blue color. That's never been there.
I got you.
But the other chat on the very bottom has been there the entire time.
Boy, look at the NFC East. I'm pretty sure at this time their records were 0-5, 1-4, 1-4, and 2-3.
I think you're right.
Making flips.
McLaurin in motion.
We know that number now.
McLaurin. Let's go get the first down. Still on his feet. Goes out of bounds. Contacted a little bit outside, but no call. And what makes it even worse, the dude has a C on his chest, so he's in on everything. He's on the know of every play, but yet he doesn't get the ball. Like that's just sad.
Yeah.
And that's where I have to look at the QB.
I feel like a lot of teams, I wouldn't say all of them. Some of them are a lot bigger, but there's a good bit of teams' problems is that they just don't get the ball to their playmakers.
Yeah. And I mean, it's generally where you look at the QB, but also it depends on how everything is put out from the offensive coordinator, because they have their favorites too.
I feel you.
2nd and 7, offset I from the shotgun.
I need Curtis Samuel to do something.
Ball snapped. It's gonna be play action fake. Pass. It's gonna be over the right hand. It's gonna be caught by Samuels.
Hey, there he is. I was wondering where he was at.
I always wonder, like, when it came down, about the whole them changing their names, and I know it's more so pressure from outside stuff that pressured the NFL. If I was
Mhm.
them, I would have went to the like National Native American Commission and talked to them. And like, should we change our name? Do you feel that
Ooh.
does it offend you? You know what I'm saying? I went to them because there's several commissions, and I would went straight to them.
It's definitely interesting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think they were just trying to just get it out the window, get it over with,
Yeah.
rip it
Well,
like a
because I mean, a lot
band-aid.
of the pressure is like the outside people on Twitter and Instagram saying they should change their name. It's racist. But when you don't hear it from Native Americans themselves, like I did it. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I didn't see it. Matter of fact, the Native Americans I know personally didn't have a problem with it.
They
So
actually stopped supporting the team once they changed their name.
exactly, because they felt represented.
But the
Even though
fair,
the term redskin is considered derogatory, but they still felt represented.
but after the fourth down punt, the Bears are going to go ahead and get the ball at the 21-yard line. These these defenses are just too good. Still 0-0. I see 40. This has been an absolute stellar defensive performance. I've never seen nothing like it before in my life.
Factual. Hysterical. She said Edelman struggling with receptions.
Alman, how do you manage to go pull this commercial like after retirement? Like, who are you, Edelman?
I mean, he was good.
No, I mean, I'm not saying he was bad.
That's what you know when you have good agents.
True.
So
Everything's so stupid. Just give me Kevin Hart commercials.
That'd be funny if it showed up right now too.
That's all I want.
They're talking about you guys.
Uh-oh. I didn't even know we had a Thursday night football game next week. Oh, yeah, that's right. And it's the return of DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's the return.
The only good thing that means is I only got 2 more weeks till I get to play on my fantasy leagues.
I'm like, what's the other city way in the distance? It's covered by a lot of smog, but you can see it.
I don't know. I've been out to Chicago a bunch of times. I don't remember seeing Soldier Field once. I don't know how I missed it, or like if I just wasn't looking.
Probably say you probably just wasn't paying attention. Just probably in conversation.
I feel like it's kind of hard to miss a big ass stadium like that though.
Herbert's gonna get to the outside. Just couldn't really get past line scrimmage.
Yeah, because I'm really trying to think. I really don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where it's at. I have to go look. Because we've driven around and we've walked around.
Yeah.
Mooney.
Nice little catch and grab and a little short run by Mooney. 40 says Bill Barnell suggested trade Saquon from Zach Moss. I'm about to go get my boxing gloves pronto.
I saw that too. It was Saquon in a 7th for Moss in a 2nd. And I was like, man, y'all think Giants are that stupid?
That That would be a dumb trade.
They finally had a winning record in like feels like a decade.
Fields passes up, almost intercepted. It wasn't even on Mooney's side. He threw it straight to the defender. Defender just dropped it because he's a DB. That's what they do best. That's why I tell him to knock the ball down. 4th and 4.
I was about to say who we think is going to score a touchdown first, and then I was going to say, well, who do you think is going to throw a pick first? But then I forgot Fields already has thrown one.
Yeah, he tipped the tip and caught by a lineman. Punt's going to be received about the 19. Gets to the 30. Go out of bounds about the 36. And there is a flag.
Flag on the play.
I didn't see what the flag was for. I heard the announcer say it.
Hey, can someone tell me how I didn't get Robinson in any of my leagues this week? Whenever in 2 of them, I haven't picked up a single waiver wire since week 1. I'm still trying to figure it out. I was just thinking about it just now. I don't know why I just thought about it, but I'm infuriated a little bit. I need a running back, bro. I need a running back bad.
I need to pick up a spare kicker for this weekend.
Oh yeah, Raiders are out.
Yeah, this is their bye week.
Yeah, I know. Right, once my team that's hasn't won yet finally starting to put things together. Swift.
Yeah. Reminder center. McLaurin motion, quick handoff, end around. It's gonna spin off a defender. Picks up maybe about 4.
I got a little bit of yards there. We'll see where they put him.
I do like the matte spray look for the helmet style. I do like that.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah. We're gonna head to a 2-minute warning and a TV timeout. So I'm be hitting ads as well. So see you on the other side.
2-minute warning at 0-0. Will we see absolute just shitter, like 0-0 in the game?
You said what?
So will we see like 0-0 that ends the game? Tie. If you would go into an overtime 0-0, would you just be like, save us the embarrassment?
I mean,
I'd be like, I'm good. I don't want to play anymore. Like, I don't. You want to give us more time to not score? It already looks bad enough.
I mean, if I was an owner, I'd be like, can we at least get a field goal to something? Can we get something?
Right.
I'd be pissed though as an owner.
Who's the kickers on these teams? Anyone kick one for like 65?
Kickers.
I mean, I wasn't being serious. I was
looking at kickers, so I have the list open already.
Yeah.
But Cairo Santos for Chicago, I do see that.
Oh yeah. He was one of the kickers that played for the Saints that couldn't make a field goal to save his life, or an extra point at that matter. And then Sly was the former kicker at Carolina who couldn't do the same thing. All right, give me one positive about the Bears. Go.
Their storied history. That's a positive.
I definitely got that over Washington. They're trying to erase their past right now.
Washington. Not even a state.
I think they should have just kept it as the football team. I thought that kind of went hard, I'm not going to lie.
The Washington football team?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I liked it. 2nd and 5. Wentz in shotgun. He's going to step back, looking to his right side. He's going to be batted down on the attempted pass. 89 wants a flag. Not going to get it. And looks like Wentz got hit in the finger. Are we going to see a Dak Prescott situation?
Do we know who the backups is here?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, his hand hit the defender's hand. So he basically stubbed his thumbs or fingers, which kind of sucks because it'll hurt for at least next series or two. 3rd and 5 for shotgun. Ball snaps. A little pressure there. Get the pass up over left-hand side. He jumps. The pass wasn't picked, but there's going to be a flag.
Flag on the play.
They're going to say the defender didn't turn around because you just face guarded, bro. That's why you're a DB. You obviously learned from a terrible teacher.
You gonna come with their mom next, or their aunt?
If she taught him how to be a DB, then yes. I'm telling you, it's my pet peeve, dude. And I think just from working for a college team, the DBs who don't turn around are like, what are you doing? If you can't be good, then don't play the game. At least turn around.
At least try. I feel you.
And that one, he tried to get away with it because he started to turn around. But it's like you're all up in the dude's chest. And you pushed him back 2.5 yards. That's going to be called every time. From the shotgun, ball snapped from the 45. Incomplete pass. It's going to be off the fingertips of the receiver. Thrown a little bit too far. Zach's trying to let us know that he's not ready for this game. This game is too action-packed for him. He's just throwing stuff all over the place. You guys got to calm down at the Commanders over there. You got to calm down.
I'm so excited. Woo! Thursday Night Football on Prime. Woo! What a time to be alive. Woo!
Hey, Jeff Bezos, I got one thing to say.
Really, my headphones just got caught on my leg, and I knocked my drink over.
From the shotgun, ball snapped. I'll get back to Jeff Bezos in a minute. Quick pass. It's gonna be another flag.
Flag on the play.
The pass was uncatchable, but I don't think that even matters anymore. It's still pass interference.
I remember a time whenever the NFL season wasn't going on that I said I'd sit back and watch the Commanders versus Bears game, just to see football in my life. I feel like I'm regretting those words.
So this is your fault. Good to know.
I mean, I don't think I actually said these things. But...
Nope.
All right, it's fine. It's fine, dude. I got Simply lemonade, strawberry because I don't have any beer. And spilt it on myself. Touchdown! Of course not, because you ain't got no hands, Curtis Samuel. I needed that. God, that's 12 points. Samuels, you have hands for a reason. Use them. Oh, it was a beautiful throw, by the way.
There are very seldom times that Wentz does the right thing. And when he does the right thing and you don't catch the damn ball, you give us more stuff to say negative about him.
There we go. Go. I don't even know who that is. McKissick. Good, McKissick. I need you to do something too because I got you on my fantasy as well. Unfortunately. I don't have any other options. I didn't have any other options. I didn't have any other options. I only used him because he'll normally get 3 or 4 catches, and it's I'll get 6 points out of him. At least better than nothing.
McKissick going to pick up about 3 yards. Excuse me. Sorry about that. 3 yards
I
of the
know. I
play.
keep doing it too.
I didn't feel sleepy until like 2 seconds ago. It's going to be a timeout called by Washington.
Oh, so we gotta hate this stupid prime shit.
Oh, like I said, Jeff Bezos. I know you thought like, you know, having Thursday night football games would be just a great thing, and it is, and I love that you guys are playing on Prime because I don't have to pay for cable, so that's amazing. But when they chose games for you, you should have at least somebody cognitive enough to know that the games that they chose for you are utter ass choices.
Mine says Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah, no, he's already picked up. He was drafted in my league, in that league at least.
So Jeff Bezos, next season, can you at least have somebody smart enough to pick you decent games? Thursdays have been kind of bad so far.
I think we.
2nd and 6.
You know, dude, I'm cutting him. I've seen enough. Can I cut him during the middle of the game? I'm cutting him. I feel like I'm Skylar right now, dude. I'm dropping him. What league do I have him in? I'm dropping him.
Curtis Samuel, whatever the hell his name is. He jumps to catch the ball. Don't know why he jumped. 3rd and 6.
It reminds me of a toddler.
When you throw the ball and they're trying to catch it and they jump because they think that's what they're supposed to do.
What league do I have him in? I have him in our league. All right, good. Dropping him.
3rd and 6.
40.
Okay,
I hope you kick my ass this week. I hope you kick my ass.
3rd and 6. From a shotgun, ball snaps. Got time. It's going to be a lob to the left-hand side to McLaurin's going to bounce off the defender's arm. No good.
Damn,
Good try. Good adjustment by McLaurin.
I can't drop him. I can't drop him.
You can't drop him?
Dude, I started him over Jamar Chase because they're playing the Saints. And that, that's just what I do, especially in free leagues. If this was a paid league, I probably would have played him, but I just thought, Chicago's defense.
Hey, Joey Sly, I was just talking about him.
Okay. All right, I'm back.
The field goal is up and it's good by Joey Sly. And it's going to be 3-0 Washington. Close towards the end of the half. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
Was that you back in the day, Non?
What, the little song?
Yeah. You hitting them with the rhymes? I know I did. Things like Halloween are like makes me miss being a kid. Halloween was so much fun, bro. You could go and do so many things that would get you in so much trouble any other normal day, but you just wouldn't get in trouble. If you get caught, you just get brought home. For the most part.
What's funny about what Zach just said? He says a statement, Halloween was so fun, and I just thought about being a kid wearing costume with your friends and getting candy. He's talking about all the wrong stuff you could do.
I mean, I'm talking about you go TP a house, you go throw some eggs, like
exactly. I wasn't thinking about none of that.
Scare kids.
I was thinking about literally having a costume on and just getting candy. I wasn't thinking about none of the other stuff.
Yeah, man. I don't like candy. I don't like candy.
Well, I grew up in the hood. That egging somebody's house was not happening.
No, we used to do.
You would get shot.
The best time that we had Halloween, we used to go to this bougie neighborhood, and this person had a haunted house that went through their backyard, into their house, up their stairs, back down their stairs, and then out their backyard through another door, and then out back to the front. And at the end of it, they'd have a guy that chases the kids out with a chainsaw. Well, whenever all the kids come out running and screaming, terrified for their life, and they finally think it's over because they're in the front yard, We are about a house down, hiding behind this big oak tree. And as soon as their heart rate is still up and high and stuff like that, we jump out from behind the trees and scare the living piss out of them. And then they throw their candy at us. So we got free candy. You know what I mean? We didn't have to work for it. We just had to scare somebody. It was a win-win situation.
This is terrible.
The only time it was really funny or really bad was like, and we were like, I don't know, like 10, 11 maybe. Because we were a little bit older, but like we weren't like, but I think we were like 10. They had these like 15, 16-year-old girls that like were walking past and we scared them. They chucked their cell phones at us and took off down the road, like scared. Like one of them pissed herself. And we were having to chase them down the street to like give them their phones back. We're like, your phone, like, and like they're getting chased. I'm wearing like this crazy, like this Chucky mask I had was freaky, bro. Freaky. And then my cousin had this like old man face with like some big old warts and a big old nose. It was creepy looking. And like, and then like all during the month of October, whenever like we're driving, I'd have my mask with me in my mom's car. And when we pull up to
gets away from the pressure, gets back to line of scrimmage. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I thought something was gonna happen when he got out of pocket.
And we'd pull up to a red light, and I'd lean my head over, and I'd put the mask on, and I would stick just my head above the window, and I would just stare at the driver next to me. I scared the piss out of them. We had one person run the red light. They got so freaked out. I had like a little knife, like a little butcher knife. Field's going to go ahead and scramble, get a gain about 3 or 4. Ugh.
It's going to be a timeout call. 30 seconds left on the clock.
You know, I'm thinking about it. I know why I did so much bad stuff as a kid when it was Halloween. It's because all my neighbors did bad stuff. Like even the parents. Like the parents were all down for that stuff. We had these new neighbors. We didn't even know them yet. They moved in like the week before Halloween. It was like a rental house. So like you had new people kind of in and out like every year. Hadn't even introduced ourselves to us yet or anything like that. We go outside for Halloween. They're hiding in between like people's houses, wearing like a look like murdering farmers, like dragging rakes down the street, like chasing kids. They hadn't been like 28 years old doing that. I'm like, oh, my sister didn't go trick-or-treating that night. I felt so bad.
Ball snapped from shotgun.
Scramble.
Time. Evades the defender. Now he's on the move. He's going to pick up the first down with his feet. Slide about the 40-yard line. It's going to be 18 seconds on the clock. 12 seconds come off with that last play. I mean, I do give, Fields props for still waiting to see if there's anything going to open up at the end. But, I mean, he still picked the first down with his feet. Unfortunately, it's toward the end of the first quarter and not with time left. A lot more time left.
Yeah. I mean, they ran quadruple slants. So, I mean, whenever you know that, when there's nothing open right at the beginning of the snap, you just got to be thinking about finding space.
Going to have a defensive lineman. He's going to leave the field with the medical staff.
But yeah, since they made my sister not want to participate in Halloween that year, I ate their house that night. They got what they deserved.
From the shotgun. Ball snapped.
I'm predicting it. Touchdown pass. All right, I lied. Oh, this Fields hurt.
He looks.
Oh no! Please don't.
He's getting up. They just got crushed.
Yeah, probably got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got drove into the turf. But of course, they didn't call a penalty there.
But it's not getting driven into the turf. It's landing on top of the player. He was off to the side of him. That call that happened with the Raiders on Monday was because they landed on top of him. Great throw. Look, wide receivers, way to run back after your route. But Fields gets
Fields is
rocked
down.
again. I bet he has a broken rib. Yeah, he has a broken rib. Look how he's trying to breathe.
They need to call timeout. And I understand what you're saying, that it's putting it away, but also the call used to be driving the player into the ground too.
Yeah.
And that's a helmet to the chest. So could be a broken rib, but he's staying in there. Or a bruised rib.
He got the same rib shot back to back.
Well, because this whatever this has to be, it has to be a big pass. So we'll be able to see when he passes the ball.
Yeah, you see, you can tell he's breathing deep right now. He's struggling. Yeah. So it is. Ribs broke.
Because he's gonna need whatever. He's gonna need it all to get this pass off. Ball snap from the 45. It's gonna be maneuver in the pocket, gets it up. It's gonna be caught. Oh, almost caught. Dropped.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah, that too. It sucks because one of his receivers had it in his hand as soon as it landed, and then it got knocked out of his hand and rolled down the back of a defender.
It's a pretty good throw.
Yeah.
You know, a little 50-yard three flies in. Bro, that game used to be brutal. Three flies in.
Oh.
Since I was always a short kid, I'd go for the knees. I'm just kidding. I didn't.
He's not kidding, you guys.
No, I'm definitely kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that. I jumped to. Why do you think I jumped so high? I didn't need to. I'm just kidding. For Tia and Leah.
Eero, an Amazon company.
Didn't Wilson just don't NBA balls aren't by Spalding anymore, right? Isn't it by Wilson now? Didn't that happen last year?
I honestly do not know. I don't know.
I think so. I think it like just switched not too long ago. Yeah, it is. It's Wilson now. It started last year. Yeah, it started last year. After 30 years with Spalding.
Interesting.
All right, man. Boy, halftime stats, huh? Right. Let's see. Let me just find like one thing exciting. All right, I found two. All right. Herbert, 4 rushes for 65 yards. Here's the deal breaker, though. One of those rushes was for 64. The other, all right. Let's see. Anything else good? Mooney has 4 catches for 40. I'll take it.
McLaurin has 2 catches for 31.
Wow.
So that's a big
wow. All right.
Defense has definitely gotten pressure on both fronts. There's going to be some more sacks in the second half. As to how many, no one really knows, but it's going to be some more sacks. It sucks that the Fields got the one interception on the books. It was a tip pass, but it's a good possibility we're going to see some actual interceptions thrown in the second half. Because
I mean,
there's
I'm
some
honestly
poorly
interested to
thrown
see if
balls.
Justin Fields is going to come back out and play.
That's a good.
If they have to evaluate his ribs, they're going to look at him. They're going to look to figure out what's wrong with him.
Well, as he was walking off the field, they were looking at him already. They walked to him. They didn't let him walk to him to start talking to him immediately. So I don't know.
You know, I feel like Justin Fields also like he's trying to be a quarterback that he isn't. You know what I mean? Like we're seeing him like kind of sit in that pocket, which like I can respect developing that game and stuff like that, but play your game of football. Like get out the pocket, run outside, throw on the run, get mobile, make wide receivers follow you and then hit them open.
And
he doesn't look comfortable in the pocket.
I do agree with you, but unfortunately that could be what the coaches put forward. Well, coaches, there's so many quarterbacks that do not play in the sets they're supposed to play in because coaches have an idea of what their quarterback should be.
Mm.
And the way Fields is physically built, he is built like Michael Vick. He should be moving a lot more in that pocket.
Mm-hmm.
He should be running. The dude is fast. He has wheels for a reason. Let him use them. Let him use that ability.
Right, and I'm not. I know you're just saying. I'm not saying just go and be a running quarterback. I'm just saying get create space. If you're not finding something, extend plays, run out to the right, run out to the left, find an open man. Do different things.
They can also make the game plan where there's designed run plays specifically for him to do that, and it would cause the defense to play them a little more honest. They wouldn't have to play him in the pocket because he's uncomfortable in the pocket.
I mean, why don't they play why don't we ever see any type of RPO style plays coming from them?
I don't know. I really don't know. You would think that because of his physical abilities, that would be automatically a part of their sets automatically.
Right.
Because he's running out of fear. He's not running because it's an arranged set for him.
He's running for his life.
Yeah. It's funny they talk about the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah, I know. I'm listening to him. I'm like,
that's why I stopped talking. I was like,
y'all heard it here first, guys.
We said it first.
We might not know all the X and O's, but we do. We know the obvious wrong things. That's for sure.
But like you said, the biggest question is, will he return for the second half?
That block by Kmet was just phenomenal right there.
Yeah. It just sucks that Herbert doesn't have the wheels to finish that out.
Yeah.
Because just a few more, just one more gear. That's the end zone. That's in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Calm down." Okay, so it's not just us. They're saying the same things that we're saying.
Yeah.
They're saying exactly the same things we're saying about not sure if we're going to see a touchdown.
Someone tweeted earlier, said, "Are we ever going to see another touchdown again on Thursday Night Football?" And the thing is like, it's interesting how you have these two teams that are not very good teams, not good teams at all, really.
Yeah.
Playing against each other and still struggling offensively, still making mistakes, even defensively, but and not benefiting off of defensive mistakes either. It's like when you look at that, I mean, you got to be thinking coaching, right? You can't be.
Yes.
You have to.
Because
You would
even when
think
you have
they would both either be scoring a whole bunch, or at least this game would be competitive between them because they're kind of like similar level. But it's just not. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's not very competitive. Like it's just 3-and-out, punt. I think the Commanders started in their own 5 3 times.
So then it's the offensive coordinators and their game plan for their respective teams. They're just not good at game planning. Hysterical.
You know, he was doing good until that last part. The last part, now I just don't want to listen anymore.
Yeah. Is that the same set as what's the name? I'm like,
It looked very familiar. I just don't know what I was familiar to.
I'm like,
woo! Thursday night football next week. At least, I'm not saying it's going to be a good game, but at least I'm going to be lit regardless. Because either I'm going to be like heated yelling, or I'm going to be excited yelling. It's going to be one of the two. Mute your mics. Make sure y'all don't plug in headphones next Thursday.
You guys should
turn your volume down.
If I'll say this, if you guys don't beat the Cardinals.
Excuse me, Nan. Did y'all beat the Cardinals?
For the first half, yes, we did.
Without DeAndre Hopkins?
I don't care about DeAndre Hopkins. He ain't been in the game. No, I don't. You guys still beat them, regardless. You guys still beat them. You got Andy Dalton.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Yes, it's not Jameis Winston. You should feel better.
I think Winston's playing this week.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
I don't know. I think he is practicing though. I think he's going to play Thursday.
I mean, it's like when we talked about the Raiders in that game. If not for the poor defensive scheme they played in the second half, which I don't understand why they switched. If not for that defensive scheme change, we should have beat them by like 50.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they wouldn't have scored. And we would have scored 3 more touchdowns. But
absolutely.
Of course, no. They got so happy to be up by 23 points. They just didn't game plan.
I'm just glad that y'all finally realized that y'all have Josh Jacobs. For my fantasy and for y'all's sake. Y'all look so much better when y'all run the ball.
It's not us. It's called Josh McDaniels.
Okay, well, Josh McDaniels.
This is an offensive play caller who doesn't value running backs and never has. That's why the Patriots used to use receivers as running backs because they don't care.
I comprende. I get it. I know. I was more worried that they were going to just like flip running backs in and out, going to run like 3 running backs. None of them were going to get warm, and they were just going to like kind of run it like that. I didn't think they were going to just totally abandon the run like they had been doing. But you got back-to-back weeks where they run them, I think like 17 plus times, and win one and should have won the second one.
Yeah, should have. And that's like I as a fan, I hate that we lost that game. But as a fan, I'm like, well, damn. I think that's the hottest team. I know Philly's undefeated, but really, I think that's the hottest team, and I think that's the hottest team in the NFL right now. And I'm like, we should have beat them. Okay. There's no excuse to us not beating everybody else. There's no excuse.
I low-key feel like that game Monday is half the reason why today's game is just this much worse, because that was such a fun game.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, also, before we come back officially to this, and
I couldn't return mute it. My bad, guys.
I
was like trying to, but I couldn't. All right, good.
Before we come back to this, I'm going to run the No Kid Hungry ad and we'll be right back.
For sure.
During the course of a school year, there are many families that really rely on those school meals. And with the schools being closed, many families are really feeling the crunch.
There should be food for all, no matter what the situation. We shouldn't have to have a public health crisis to realize that there are people who are so vulnerable.
Together, we're able to really target those areas of the county that need this the most right now.
I have seen kids get on the bus and it's like, I'm hungry. I need to get to school to eat. With this program, it's very important because right now there's a lot of parents without job. There was several couples that came and they were crying and be thankful for this because they would have a chance to eat.
And there's more families that are turning to us right now than even were before all of this. And so we've had to make more purchases to be able to stock our warehouse and fill these bags. And we really couldn't do that without the generous support of organizations like No Kid Hungry.
Very good, thank you.
Like, definitely not to me. So once again, that is No Kid Hungry. That's the nonprofit that we support, and it's a way to raise money to help provide food for young kids in America. Just for those that know, 1 in 5 kids in America every day go hungry because they are food deficient. So if you choose to and you feel so, if you look down below, there's a link in the description to directly donate to No Kid Hungry.
Oh, I want Robinson to break one so bad. He's going to go out to the left side and get a gain of 6 to get the first down. Hoodie, I know you just texted me and said question. I can't pause it. I'm not sure if you're actually in here. If you're in here, Hoodie, just send me the question. I'll answer like out loud, or if it's private, I'll answer after the game. Amazon Prime doesn't allow me to scroll down and answer text messages, so.
1st and 10 from the 36.
Every other app.
It's going to be an RPO, but hand off to McLaurin. McLaurin's going to get hit.
Oh, boy, he got cracked. He got lucky. It was almost 10 times worse. He just barely spun out of that.
Yeah, he clipped him, but not. He definitely clipped him. He's going to go down about the 46, I believe.
Yeah.
No, not 46. I'm sorry. Yeah, 46. 43.
Oh, 43, yeah. The announcer said 46, too. Oh, the ball came out.
How did I not see that ball come out?
And how did it land right in his hands perfectly as he was falling? 2nd and 4. I believe that's Robinson in the backfield. Or no, I'm sorry. It's going to be McKissick. McKissick is going to go hit the hole, get a gain of 2. Oh, it's Gibson. Jesus Christ, dude, I can't read. I can't wait till I get my PC, bro, so I don't have to watch on this phone anymore. I think I'm more excited about that than anything at this point.
Did you guys put the order in? Or are you still waiting to?
No, I gotta wait for the credit card situation to get figured out with my dad's work.
Okay.
I'm gonna try calling him again on Saturday.
Commanders' last 2 games have been 1-11 on 3rd downs, and tonight they're 1-6. So we got 5 more to go to see if they're gonna break this tie. 3rd and 2. Ball snapped from shotgun. Got keeper, play action fake. Wentz goes down. There's 3 guys that rushes Wentz. I know there's somebody open behind those guys. There's 3 guys that rushed him.
Yeah, please show this angle all the way through because I just want to see.
Okay, rinse one's off.
First off, should have ran 1. No one turns around. No one comes back.
No, it's 2 guys.
He was right there. He was right there. 8 was open. 8 was open across the field.
He could have tossed it over the defender's head. But also the Turner, the tight end, was actually open before. And then the defender got there afterwards, but he was initially open. So the punt is up. Be a fair catch. It's going to give a Commander's bounce. It's going to roll to about the 6-yard line.
Roll, yep.
Just tough.
I don't know why I got the really weird feeling that I just want to listen to Wiz Khalifa, like some old Wiz Khalifa, like some Cabin Fever. I don't even smoke. That's the funniest thing. I don't even smoke. I just want to listen to. I just want to listen to it. Get in the mood like I am, but like not actually do it. Just to be like, yeah. Maybe put on like a Cat Williams like movie afterwards, like good old days. I almost hit that bitch with a spoon.
Hold up.
Like a knife, yeah. I said, no. Tell that quiet motherfucker to get out then, because it's confusing me. Oh my God, I used to watch Cat Williams so much.
I did too.
I remember my cousin was telling me, like whenever like Brittany wanted to get one of those like leashes for the kids, little backpack leashes. And I said, Colby, I said, I like y'all can do what y'all want. I said, but I swear, you have that thing on him around me. I said, I'll make your life hell. I'm me in the background just laughing. That is just entertainment. The line, black people, you need your white friends. They what does he say? You could call them at 3 a.m. with the wrong number, and they still be like, "Hello, no, Shaquita here." No, it's a 7, not a 9. Well, if it doesn't work, call me back. We'll figure this thing out.
That's funny.
Good old Cat had good, had three pretty good specials.
Yeah.
The rest were ass, but 3 really good ones. And honestly, the one that I think is my favorite is the one that isn't even like one of his big ones. It was before what's it called? Pimpin' something.
Isn't it called Pimpin'?
Pimpin' Chronicles. That's the like first one that got like super popularized. There's one before that. I don't remember what it was called, but that's my favorite one. That's the one where he does the Kaspoon joke.
Oh yeah. All right, so it's 2nd and 8 for the Bears inside their own current 10, I believe. Yes, they are just at the 8-yard line. Receiver in motion, ball snapped. Fields gets hit as he throws.
Justin Fields just like, hey, someone save me, please.
And another reason why I said like
young quarterback shouldn't be playing
there. Shouldn't be playing.
But I mean, he doesn't have a choice now. This is his 3rd year.
Yeah, I agree. But
it is what it is. But like it,
because it's gonna be it's just like when we talked about oh boy, that's now QB with Seattle, and then also with Miami. They get thrown into situations they should have been thrown into in the first place, and now of course 5 years into their career, or 7 years into their career, people are like, oh, well, they look good. Well, it's probably because they got thrown to a game that they should have been thrown to a game.
Well, we've had this conversation a bunch before, and it's like, we've seen the same thing. We've seen the same thing with a lot of young quarterbacks. We saw with Joe Burrow. I mean, man, Joe Burrow's like that boy's still playing right now. Like, I don't know how he is. We don't know if we're gonna see Tua play again. I think he did practice this week, which that's good to hear. But like I get it's a business, and like you want to sell tickets and all this, so you're gonna bring your star players out there and all that blah blah blah. But don't you also look at it like an investment, to where like you're investing in a quarterback? Wouldn't you want to, before you bring in this new guy that's going to be y'all's star, build something around him to like, or do y'all just expect one guy to come in and just saving grace? All right, guys, let's go ahead and sit back, drink our gin and tonics, eat some peanuts on our lazy boy, you know?
I think some owners do believe that. They do believe that the one player comes in is going to make all the difference.
Yeah.
Especially when you have teams that have like with Philly, Philly, yes, they've been playing a lot better, but at the same time, just look at last week's game. They had 3 offensive linemen that pretty much go out during that game, and he was running for his life again, and they almost lost the game. You know what I'm saying? Did he catch that ball?
I don't think so.
No challenge, but they're going to be a pitch to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to bounce to the right hand side, gets the first down, still on his feet, gets to about the 35 to the 36-7. We just pushed down.
All right, Bezos was in the Commander's ears right there. Don't you dare challenge that play. We need something exciting to happen, something interesting, something that's going to go viral on Twitter other than Thursday Night Football sucks.
I wonder how long this new contract for them is. Because since they're exclusive now, I wonder how long this contract is for. Well, 5 years maybe?
I would think at least
3 to 5 years.
I would think at least 5, but I mean, you could be right. It could be 3.
The offensive lineman, does it say Patrick last name? It's being helped off the field. I believe it was a left tackle because they're showing left tackle at the moment. From under center. It's going to be a play action fake. It's going to roll around. Quick pass going to be caught. Oh,
wow.
Mooney almost could have broke one, but he steps out of bounds. Bears are actually moving.
We're way off. We get to look forward to Amazon Prime till 2033.
Wow. Really?
$13 billion deal that runs through 2033.
2033? Damn.
10-year deal.
They did a 10-year deal? Why don't if they put that, what? They give you that much money and you give them crappy games, it's going to be a quick handoff. St. Brown, who's upset himself and should be, because you could have hopped over that dude. He was already going towards the ground. That was terrible. 2033. Wow, okay.
All right, 2nd and 9, no huddle. And we can't see it. Amazon.
It's going to be a catch.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown.
Oh, my God. Hold up. I got to go check outside. I think there's pigs flying.
Fields is on the field. He's down. It's going to be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Bro, I just saw Charlotte's Web flying.
There might be a 2 men on the field for defense. You have too many men on the field for the defense, so it's going to be declined. It's going to be a touchdown. But Fields probably have to come out for one play at least. Well, he's going to be kicking anyway, doesn't matter. Because he was on the field. Looked like he was writhing in pain.
Did he get that foot down? Yeah.
I think he did get it down. Catch.
1, 2.
It has to be that
first foot. That first foot. They're just letting it happen, bro. I'm telling you, they're not going to change it. They're not. They're just not at this point.
They're reviewing it right now because they're not letting them kick, so they're reviewing it.
Yeah. Zachary, Hoodie, I can't. I can't check my phone on message me on IG. Message me on IG. I can pull that up on my laptop. I can't check my phone because it pauses the video. I'm watching the game on my phone.
Kick is up. It's good.
All right, we got a game, boys. 7-3.
We got something.
I've been watching too much Sidemen the last couple days. I was like basically had that on the whole time while I was studying last night, just kind of like in the background. And like I almost started like saying like British terms. like slang.
Looking at that replay from a different angle, that foot
Yeah,
was
yeah,
not in
yeah. It was not
bounds.
down. Yeah, it was not down.
They just gave it to him.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
His right foot was half out and half in, but it touched out before it touched in. They just gave it to him.
They just gave it to him, bro. I'm telling you exactly what happened.
They just gave it to him.
No.
Maybe you're right. Maybe Jeff Bezos did call. Just say, look, this is some bull. I need points on my games. I mean, they've been saying for years games are scripted. So, if it is, hey, well, this is interesting. I like his commercial. He said, I draw mustaches on his players. I'm like, that dude is not a player. He doesn't even look like a player. That's just an extra who's a big guy.
Wait, you talking about the white dude?
Yeah.
That's Andy Reid.
No, the guy he's drawing on.
Oh, okay. I didn't see. I thought.
I know it's Andy Reid.
I'm like, not. I was like, I mean, look, dude. I mean, I'm losing my mind watching these last 2 Thursday night football games. So I just wanted to make sure you were okay, dude. I'm more worried about your health than anything.
No, I know it's Andy Reid.
Okay. All right.
I definitely know that already. Talking about the guy he's drawing on. Definitely a football player. He's just a fat guy. That takes long though. What was your numbers for Justin Fields? What he had supposed to get? You said 75, 175.
Oh, I'm not winning my parlay.
He's like 11 yards away.
I need a miracle at this point.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, I've seen crazier things happen, but like it's Carson Wentz. I mean, I also had him throwing. I think I had him at over 219.
Here comes those medical people looking at the replays again. I love how it's all of a sudden this is player health is important all of a sudden. Okay.
I'm very. I don't really see. No, that's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown.
No, that's touchdown. That first foot touch.
Yeah, because the way they
the other angle didn't look like it though. I do agree with that. The other angle did.
Well, because the other angle they didn't show from the first step. They showed from the second step.
Screen pass. McLaurin.
Well, I think he went from being irrelevant to being irrelevant.
Well, yeah. Maybe do a couple of these to Samuel. Thoughts?
Well, they might not because he won't catch the damn ball.
All right, McKissick. He's been doing all right. He has 2 rushes for 20 yards.
So from under center, player in motion is going to be a handoff to Gibson. Gibson with a full head of steam is going to pick up the first down plus an additional 6 or 5 before he goes out of bounds.
But why he really looked like he was galloping there? Like it was kind of like it's kind of like his body was like ahead of his layers. Yeah, it's like body was ahead of his legs. He was kind of like trying to force himself to like catch up with where he wanted to go. like
watch it. Hard.
Yeah, he was running hard as hell. He didn't even want to get hit out of bounds. He's like, I'm good. Don't touch me. All right, 1st and 10. 48.
Quick pass over the middle is going to be caught to the tight end, I believe.
No, I thought they were about to say ever since that he just hasn't looked right back there. What do he look like before?
Oh gosh, it'll be a play action fake for Carson from the 2nd and 5. Gets the pass off. It's gonna be caught. They get the
Gibson.
first down. Gibson gets to about the 34, 33-yard line.
Hey, no, I didn't know we were at the Austin Bergstrom International Airport.
Yeah, we are.
That's fire.
Sometimes when I ask for location, I always put Austin Bergstrom Airport.
We're actually on a jet right now.
Man, with a green screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the turbulence fine, sir. Thank you, Captain.
Can you bring me a martini?
Right.
Shake it.
Make it
Not
make
sir.
it a double. Make it a double. Make it a double. So I after watching like way too much Bar Rescue. Do you know the reason why he got it shaken?
I at one point knew the answer, but I don't remember the answer.
It's because when you shake a martini with ice, it dilutes it. That way, it's not as strong. That way, he could still go and kick ass because he wouldn't get as drunk.
That's what. Yeah. I do. I remember hearing that before. It's been so long.
Gibson once again
gets another big run. Gonna pick up about 7.
Gibson, I'm not ready to give up my starting spot yet. I'm not ready yet. The rookie good, but I'm not ready yet. He just got shot. Let 50 Cent have a break. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Run game.
I ain't gonna lie. That video of him stepping onto the field last week with many men playing in the background was hard. So hard. I was like, oh man. I said they couldn't have picked a better song.
4 rushes for 32 yards so far.
Many.
They have 3 backs in the game.
What am I?
What a formation. It's a weird RPO, but it works almost. Gibson picks his feet up. Who knows what happens with that play?
Why do I feel like that's illegal? Like why do I feel like that's not you can't actually do that? I have never seen that before in my life.
I've seen where the 2 running backs are offset to the right or to the left and one behind, but I've never seen where they had a tight end / receiver step back to be like a secondary blocker. I've never seen that before.
It's unique. Robinson trying to cut it upfield. He's going to get the first down. Get clobbered while he's at it, but he got the what?
That's a bad spot. They gave him a yard short, a full yard. That's a full yard short of where he landed. That's a first down.
What?
And no one's even protesting.
No one's mad. I mean, I guess they're in Chicago, but no one's mad at this. And y'all haven't converted a damn first down all game. Oh my God. It's going to be a sack. They're going to do a play action and he's going to get sacked.
The coach hasn't even said anything.
You ready? Play action.
That was a first down. Samuel's going to pick up the first down. But Robinson, sorry. But
I guess they were just confident they were going to get it, but that was the first down. And the ref was right there.
Yeah, and he just shorted him.
It's kind of interesting, watching some of these slow-mos and and now you after watching 72 there, why they're Wentz is getting pressured so much. He just has no hand motion at all. It just he's just kind of
yeah.
It's no nothing. It's no box, no type of form.
Quick handoff to Samuels.
Handoff.
Cuts up after almost being caught in the backfield for -4. Picks up 4.
Damn, bro. Just get in the touchdown. Just get in the end zone. Just make me feel good. I mean, my bet's fine. It's whatever, dude. I just don't want to lose in fantasy again. It was a bad week last week. It's been a bad week all season.
Yeah.
And I play 40. Play 40 this week.
Yeah.
All right, so to bring up 2nd and goal from the 7, it's going to be a fake handoff, a design Wentz run. Well, that's unique.
Why can't Chicago have a play like that?
It would have worked with Chicago.
For somebody who actually can run.
Justin Fields got about a second shorter 40 than what Wentz does.
11 plays this drive, 70 yards, almost 7 minutes of possession time. And the third quarter is winding down. 10, 9, 8. The announcers are being funny. He said, "What do you know? We have a shootout." This is the best these two teams have looked all season.
Poor Boomer, bro. Boomer's just got to be thinking like, bro, I signed this contract with Amazon, and these games are ass. I'm getting too old for this shit. Like,
I wonder what kind of contract he got. Because they're for this 11-year contract that they did, or 10-year contract. Whoever's just doing their games, they got paid.
Oh yeah.
Your apron.
I'm about to start walking around with an apron. But like with nothing on it but that. Like just butt cheeks out. Next time Scala comes over and I'm cooking dinner, that's what I'm gonna be wearing. She'll be like, what the fuck? She might go back home, to be honest.
When I was in college, we created a scary house for the school, for student union. And one of my homeboys, his costume was basically like Leatherface. And so I had his stuff. I had his apron with the blood on it, like a little satchel he made, and all these body parts. And so I wore it to school. I had a math test on Halloween. I had a math test. So I wore it to school with the mask and everything, and I walk into the class. And the class is like stadium seating. So I walk into the top, and I walk down the stairs to a random chair. And when I sit down, no one wanted to sit next to me. So I had like the whole row to myself because they were afraid. And it was a girl who always comes in last minute. And she came in and she goes to sit down with Tess, and she doesn't even look at me. And I got the mask like kind of halfway down so I could see it on Tess. And I'm taking it, and I got the apron with like blood spatters on it. And she goes to she runs down to the bottom, grabs her Tess, runs back up halfway, comes sit down next to me, looks at me, she's like, "Holy shit!" And she moved over, and I just started cracking up, and people were laughing. Because everybody looked at me when I first walked in there, because they were like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Why am I the only person with a costume on? It's Halloween."
Dude, I used to always get bullied into dressing up for different things at any time whenever I was working over there.
Yeah.
Every Christmas, for like the week of Christmas, because you got Elf on a shelf, and then you got Zach, and then you got Zach on a rack. And so they would have me dress up like an elf.
So hurt his ankle.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I saw it pop out a little bit. Yeah, that gonna hurt.
From the shotgun. From the 5, ball snaps. It's gonna be a freaking
flag on the play.
Goddamn, how'd you get so far ahead of me?
I haven't pressed anything.
Nah, I mean, I pulled my phone down to like answer a text real quick, but I thought it only took me a second. It apparently took me like 20.
Were you able to get forward some?
Yeah.
So the penalty is going to be on the offense. So it's going to be, I think it was a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and goal.
Ugh. One more quarter, guys. One more quarter.
This makes you
from the 10.
This game makes me want to go to sleep. Going to maneuver in the pocket. Is going to be batted down again. You just cannot get a third and goal done, or a third period. They're still
They've gotten two.
Still one.
They've gotten two.
Oh, that's right. For that last shot, they scored. Yeah, I mean, he got the field goal.
I mean, even if he throws it there, I mean, it's not going anywhere. Joey Schley. Shank. Called it. Oh, God, he just got in.
He just got it in there.
Just pierced uprights.
So it's Bears only up by one now.
We got ourselves an absolutely riveting game.
Like the announcer said, it's a shootout.
I'm thinking about popping champagne bottles for whoever wins this game. It's just been that
Pop
great.
Champagne. When I first seen this commercial,
And
I don't know what you have. You have the Geico commercial.
Yeah.
I always like, why is this commercial so accurate of freaking stupid scary movies?
Oh, it is.
Well, she'd be like, why don't we just get in the running car? No, let's go hide behind the chainsaw. It's like, why do movies do that? You just basically said everybody's stupid.
It's how she says it too. Why not get in the moving car? Always that one dude. No, let's do the chainsaws. Yeah.
Kickoff is going to be picked up out the 1. It's going to fake the handoff. Jones is going to get to the 22 before he's contacted by the.
You know what? I'm tired of people faking it. Just do it. Do it already. We saw this 2 weeks ago too, where they faked like they were going to throw it across the field to the opposite side. I don't remember what game it was. Just do it. Make it interesting. You know, it's 7-6 right now.
Yeah.
You know, if all else fails, more than likely they're not going to go down and score again. It's where the odds are working.
As they show Dan Snyder, who is under investigation. I think there's 5 or 6 different indictments on this guy.
Love that.
And who has said he has been quoted as saying he will not sell the team.
Talk about it now.
Huh?
The announcer was just talking about it.
Oh, yeah. He said he's not selling. There's some duties he has given to his daughter, I believe, to run, but he said he's not selling. And he said he has evidence, too, that another offensive lineman going out. That sucks. That Goodall is, I think it's either, he has dirt. He basically said he has dirt on everybody.
I mean, I'm sure.
He said he has dirt on pretty much all the owners. I'm like, if you're really about it, don't just talk it. Don't walk it. Put it out there. Let's just get on out.
Ooh. All right. Fields hands the ball off to the left side. Herbert is going to get a gain of about 2. Kind of a similar play as that 64-yard run.
Yeah. But I believe isn't the original investigation into Washington is where we get the emails for Gruden? Is that where that comes from? That's where that comes from. And now Gruden also has a court case against the NFL that he may actually win, from what I'm reading.
I didn't hear about that. I didn't look into it, but I did hear about that. 3rd and 8. Fields and shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the right. 1 running back offset to the left. It's going to be Herbert. Fields going to try and step up and get free. He's going to keep going. He's going to go ahead and slide for the first down.
And this time he made sure to slide after he picks up the first down, not before.
That is very important.
Mm-hmm. Because last time he slid before and they lost the game.
I know.
And I do agree with the announcers. When you have an athletic quarterback, you have to have a spy. So therefore, there should be a safety or a linebacker that spies on the QB. which is interesting because usually when you line up your defense to the offense,
It's going to be pitch out to the
Herbert's
left.
going to
Herbert.
bounce out,
Ooh.
going to pick up in about 6. But when you have your defense, the linebackers, they match up to the quarterback, the tight end, and the running back. So it's interesting when you have a running quarterback and there's no tight end that's matchups with him. Doesn't make sense. That's actually a poor defensive scheme from the jump. And that's just poor tackling because he should have been stopped in the backfield.
Oh, yeah. But he wasn't. So that brings up 2nd and 4.
Very true.
Another handoff. Run up the gut.
It's going to be about a yard short of the first down, I'm going to say. Maybe 2.
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay. 2. I can agree with that.
2 and 1/8. 2 and 1/8.
2 and 1/8. Kind of going.
Take,
So
take,
they're gonna say 3rd and 1. They're gonna give him an extra yard.
now you give the extra yard.
Yeah. There's been 5 runs in this drive so far, no passes whatsoever. So I'm gonna say this is gonna be a pass. Oh, I'm right, but he's under duress.
Wait.
He's gonna get sacked. That line is terrible.
Maybe it should have been a run.
Yeah, it's like obviously runs were working.
Mm.
Damn, they lost 13 yards on that play. So 4th down with 14 to go.
Hey, am I missing something? Is Chase Young hurt?
Huh?
Is Chase Young hurt?
I do not know. Oh, the return man gets to. Oh, wow, I thought he was going to break something, but he gets to about 33 on return. Nice return. I do not know.
Oh wow, yeah, he's still dealing with the ACL injury that he had in week 9 last year.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Apparently, he's still having issues with it.
Why do I hear other voices? Trying to see if someone else is playing in my background.
I mean, who used to do this?
I don't
Oh,
have anything else playing.
my friend Mackie is older than me. We used to have like big old like sleepovers at my house when we were younger. Like we'd go put up a tent and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we'd all be trying to sleep. And he would just like say just the most like outlandish things. Like some things I'm just like, and it'll just be like crazy stuff too. He'd just be like random as hell, dead silent. I hear dead people. I'm like, or he'd be like, hey guys, do y'all hear that? And we're like, what? It's like, it's the ice cream man. It's like fucking 3 in the morning. I'm like, dude, shut up and go to bed. Like
he's just excited because he was around his friends.
No, but what's even funny? He's literally like he's like 5 years older than us. Like he used to hang out with all. I don't know what he does now. I haven't talked to him in years.
That's funny.
It just used to be funny. But we used to have big old sleepovers in it because nobody's else parents allowed kids over except for mine. So
man.
My parents would just throw us out in the backyard in a tent.
The Chicago bridges. Every time I see that, I just think of Transformers. I mean, that's where it was shot.
Yeah.
But they always blow up those bridges. So now, Washington has the ball. 1st and 10, 10:34 left in the 4th quarter. Can Washington gain the lead on this drive?
Yes. Or no.
It's going to be a quick handoff. Robinson
be-
goes absolutely nowhere.
To be honest, Tom, the only thing that I know is that someone has to win and someone has to lose.
Or do they?
I don't know. I heard the announcer say that last week, so I'm just going with that. And they get paid millions, so
I know,
must
right?
be right.
It must be right.
Roquan Smith. Second and 12. Winston shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Ball snap. He's looking left. He's staring left. He's not going to look any other way. The ball's going to be caught. Great catch. Who are you?
Sams, I think. Sims?
Yeah.
Last name is Sims. He
Great
just had
grab.
the penalty against him that cost them the last series.
You're saying no comment. Look at that hustle McKissick's getting. Well, he's sprinting off that field so fast. You know that? All right, coach. I'm just playing.
3rd and 6.
Ooh. 9 minutes remaining in the fourth. Gibson's going to go ahead and shift out to the left side. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. He's going to look into the middle of the field. It's going to be caught, but it's going to be 2 yards short at the 41. Let's go for it. Come on, guys. Let's go for it.
Why was that?
Yeah. Because they were going to go for it.
I mean, I understand that they're going for it, but the receiver was 2 yards short of the first down marker, or a yard and a half short.
And they gave him a good spot, too. Oh, they got this.
4th and 1.
They're going to try and draw them
long
offside
one.
and call it timeout.
Yeah. Got 10 seconds to do this. Go to the shotgun. Audible to your players around. Confuse the defense.
Whoa, there's Bears fans in this day and age?
I guess so.
And look at
Flag on the
Mike
play.
Ditka.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the delay of game.
I don't think I've heard a Bears stadium that loud since like 2015. I know. I mean, you know what? Shout out to them. Shout out them for getting loud at a 7-6 game on a Thursday when they got work in the morning. Round of applause.
Oh! The ball was bubbled. It was bobbled.
How do you not get that, Washington? Oh, they do got it.
Washington got it, I think. Because, yeah. The kick returner, he never controlled the ball. It hit his left shoulder, hit the ground, and when he turned around to grab it, it was on his left hip, but he just wouldn't grab it. Oh, it hit his face, left shoulder, left face mask too. So
oh my God! Yeah, he just missed it,
and the defender just takes it away from him as he's trying to get his arm around it.
So
definitely missed Devin Hester.
So after the cheering the fans did, do you think some of them are heading to the parking lot?
I don't know, man. I think someone walked the parking lot for halftime. 2 fumbles this season, both lost by Velus Jones Jr. That name is interesting.
Velus.
That's got to be a family name to give him.
I kind of like it. It's like it's unique, but it's not like crazy either. You know, Velus.
Sure. I'm just gonna say sure and nod my head nicely.
Velus. I mean, I'm not naming my kid Velus, but I was like, it's not that bad. I've heard worse.
Yeah, Velus. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. If only you knew Mozzie's real name was Velus.
Sucks to
All right, 1st and goal inside the 4. Handoff. Robinson, get in there. There we go.
Robinson's going to bounce out. He's going to bounce back in and get to about the 1.
Robinson, you're going to let your quarterback hit that block, and then you're going to go back in. I'm sorry. You're going to go back inside?
He saw 2 defenders and got spooked. He got spooked as Miss
But look
Nancy
at this
would say.
hit. Oh!
He threw a good shoulder, too, on number 58. Number 58, who are you? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yo, hey, if I'm Wentz, hey, you need protein powder? I got you after the game, baby. I'll give you my workout regimen.
Defense a little scatterbrained. Robinson's going to push it in. It's going to get the touchdown.
All right. Now, do they go for 2?
He said, I'm outside of the club, so you think I'm a punk. That's what they were playing. I can't get in my head. I told you. I ain't never scared.
I haven't heard that song in so long.
I ain't never scared. That's what they was playing. He said, I'm outside of the club, but you think I'm a punk. That song used to go so hard.
Did you see Blink 182's tour announcement?
No, I didn't.
I have to go find it and tag to you on Facebook. The whole thing is that it's based around I want them to come, and it's just a bunch of different people saying I would do anything for them to come. I'd come with them.
2-point conversion is gonna go out the back of the end zone. No good. That's actually pretty funny.
It really was. And then, of course, Blink 182. The video is like 5 minutes long of them talking about like it was like funny. And then I was like, is it over yet? And I'm like, oh my God, dude, this is horrible. I was like, but I love it so much. I'm gonna keep watching. Like
they just dragged the joke on. They probably went that far on purpose. Like, let it go.
They did.
Because we have no sense.
Let's see if I'm logged into my Facebook on my computer. I'll send it to you. I'm trying to think who shared it. That's not the right password. Oh, he's gonna log me in? No shot. My email from when I was like 12 is still it still works, but I know I changed it on here, but it still works apparently. How do I search? I know for sure this one girl posted it. I really don't want to search her because I don't want any of her stuff to ever come on my page again. It's very cringy, but let's see if I can find it. I don't know what her last name is though. People.
Oh.
Well, maybe I won't get a show you.
I'm gonna be right back, sir.
Aight. No, I just can't find it. All right, yeah, man, get your boy his touchdown. I'm happy for him. So that's gonna be a 12-7 lead now. 7.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Kickoff's gonna go out the back of the end zone. That's gonna start the Bears up at the 25-yard line, looking to take back the lead. Man, all the score changes. Woo-wee. Oh, wow. If the Bears lose tonight and Green Bay wins, they'll no longer be the most winningest team in the NFL. Justin Fields is going to go ahead and scramble. He's going to run out to the left side. He's getting chased down by number 37. He's going to eventually go out of bounds after a gain of 5. Not this guy. All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Fields underneath center. Montgomery in the backfield, bunch package on the right side. One wide receiver in motion out to the left. They're going to go ahead and fake the run. They're finally going to do a design run play for Fields, but it's going to get nowhere. It's going to get stuffed right at the line by Sweat. Sweat's been all over the place today. All right, let's see if they can get a first down here. 3rd and 5. Fields and shotgun. Bunch package out to the left. One wide receiver out to the right. Montgomery in the backfield. Fields going to step back. He's going to get pressure, get hit the lower leg, and it's going to be sacked, but there is going to be a flag. And Fields slow to get up. He's going to be helped up. Looks to be fine. He's kind of limping a little bit. I think he's good. Wow, they're going to call illegal use of the hands by the defense, which is going to make a automatic first down after that sack on Justin Fields. So they can get another chance to stay alive here. 1st and 10 from the 35. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to fight forward and get a gain of about 6. Yo, Fisher Young Nola, what's good, baby? What's popping, bro? Not too much, man. Watching this great game, bro. Great game. Cheesehead, what's good, baby? Nobody wants to take McLaurin from me, bro. That's tough. I'll give you Curtis Samuels for him. It's going to be a pitch out to the backside. Montgomery's going to get the ball. He's going to run forward and get a gain of about 6, maybe 7 there. He's going to get about 2 yards past the first down marker to bring up another first down for the Bears. Whew. Guys, I don't know what they got to do to start making these Thursday night games more interesting. But in saying that, guys, we are planning, not definite, but planning to go live for the Philadelphia Eagles Dallas Cowboys game on Sunday night. We are planning on doing that. That game is going to be a banger. Make sure y'all are got those notification bells on that we all get in nice and early, get y'all's popcorn ready and everything like that. We also will be going live tomorrow around 2 p.m. Central-ish, somewhere around there, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. We'll fix the premiere time tomorrow whenever I figure out when I'm getting back home. We're going to be doing a tier list of all the NBA teams. We're going to break it up by division, and we're going to do that, hang out, and chat with y'all for a couple hours, and then those videos are going to get posted by division. So it'll be 6 total videos are going to get posted on Saturday morning. So if y'all aren't able to get here for the live stream, make sure y'all go and show those videos some love. All the primetime games have been crap. I'm telling you, Cheesehead. Monday was good. This past Monday was good. Do you believe people in New Orleans will be able to watch that Cardinals game Thursday? I have no idea, man. I literally have no idea. Ball snap. Fields going to feel pressure immediately. Is going to be able to get the ball away, but it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. It's really hard to tell who has timeouts here. Both teams still have 3 timeouts, so we still got a lot of football to play. How lucky are we, guys? 12-7. You think the Saints finna go on a winning streak? Man, no. I mean, I hope so. I'm not holding no expectations right now. I just want to see good football. Win or lose, I want to see good football. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's going to be a design run to the wide receiver that's in motion. He's going to get tripped up by Sweat. And once again, Sweat just all over the place, man. I feel like this dude has like 8 solo tackles just today. Commies get the W. Commies. Oh, the Commanders. Oh.
Call them commies.
I was so confused at first. I was like, what are you talking about? 3rd and 11. Fields and shotgun. 3 wide receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. Fields with time. He's going to throw the ball, but he's going to throw the ball short of the first down. Yeah, I feel you, Nola. I feel you. But I mean, there's more benefits to Prime than just that. I mean, if you get packages, if you watch TV and stuff like that, I only use Prime for TV. I use it for like majority of my movies and stuff. Movies, TV shows, all that.
Pretty much most of my equipment, I order groceries from there too.
I don't know if we can do that from here. We might be able to.
Should be able to. 4th and 11 from a shotgun. It's going to be a delay of game.
Flag on the play.
Delay of game on the offense. Zach looks just like the fan base.
I'm sitting here like I wrote a big ass paper Tuesday, studied all night yesterday, took a test today, did 3 homework assignments, and I was so excited to watch football. And then I remembered, like, as I was driving to work, that it was these 2 teams, and I was like, just like someone bless me. And 4th and 16, Fields.
Smith Morset dropped the rock, but it would have been short of the first down anyway. 228. Just pass was actually on target. The receiver just dropped the ball. Says fixing when we play against the Raiders in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's 3 weeks.
Yeah. Halloween weekend.
I think beefing on the channel. Probably.
I think. Well, originally I was supposed to go to the game, but I don't think I'm gonna go anymore. The only way I'll go is if like I check tickets on like Saturday night and they're like stupid cheap for like really good seats.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna we might actually try to stream for that game. Have some fun. Maybe do a nice long day of streaming that day. Who knows? Let's see how tired or awake we are. Or if let's just put it this way. If the Raiders lose, non probably wouldn't care. If the Saints lose, I'm probably gonna want to go to bed. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I don't care. I just
not that you wouldn't care. You don't let it bother you like I do.
I don't let it. I mean, it affects you, but not as much as it affects Zach. That's I'll say.
Yeah.
I just be like Raider ways.
Nah, it's not this season really.
I mean, for me, it's like I said, because whenever we get a new offense coordinator or new coaches, I want to see positive change, but I don't kill myself and go crazy when we have a bad season. I'm like, it's so many new moving parts. People gotta understand it happens and it's going to happen.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of like taking this season with the Saints. Like, I mean, I still like obviously want them to win and play really well. And like they start getting on a streak, then I'm gonna start holding the expectations again. But right now, I just want to see some good football. I feel like we saw partial good football last week. Defense was terrible, but I just want to see good football. I want to see good play calling. I want to see a variety of different plays, a variety of different looks to different players. You know, that's
You
kind of
said,
what I
can we
want to
have
see.
him back? No, we gave him a big contract and a big lot of money. He ain't going nowhere no time soon. And it's not even that he don't look happy. He's mad that they lost. I'll be mad too that we lost. I'll be mad that I ran into my own player. I'll be mad about that too. But I mean,
You can have Jordan Love and Amari Rodgers.
yeah, don't want neither one of those guys.
That sounds like fair trade to me. Bro, Cam Jordan has always got the craziest headshots.
Yeah, pretty much. From a shotgun, it's gonna be a quick handoff. Hits the gap, still on his feet. Nice big run by Robinson Jr.
But wait till he gets some more speed to him. Working with NFL trainer, and you got to think he's not as fast either. Like he just got shot 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, which is amazing. To still him.
Like imagine if he had that next year right now.
You said, do I believe that they ought to? With how bad some of these teams have been playing off and on, no. It's like, no, I'm not totally out that picture just yet.
To be honest, there's a lot of teams that just look bad.
Yeah, I'll say like this: the way we played the Chiefs, who I think is probably the best team in the league right now, and the fact that we could have beat them, I don't feel like we're going to lose that like that again over and over. I'm like, because even when I told you guys before, I felt by week 4 or 5 is where we should see how the offense should look. Right now, it actually don't look that bad. Don't look that bad at all.
Exactly. What defense, you mean? That's a fair trade.
Our defense did pretty great against a very stellar offense.
Bro, Zach, we really hit on Olave, that man special. Yeah, bro, it seems that way, man. I'm excited about it. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, we needed a wide receiver for the future. It seems like he's gonna be able to be that guy.
Who is the other back? Is there another backup for your QB position? Is there another backup?
It'd be Andy and then Taysom. And then if like Taysom were to go down, they'd go sign somebody from somewhere.
Okay, so but there's no actual quarterback. There's no it's no actual quarterback, not Taysom. You know what I'm saying? Because Taysom's not.
No, it was Ian Book, but we put him on the practice squad and he got signed by the Eagles.
Okay.
When I play Zach in fantasy, Chubb has his bye week. Don't worry, she said my team's ass. You'd be fine.
It's gonna be a quick handoff. Robinson's gonna pick up maybe 2. Be just short of the 2-minute mark. 2-minute marker just happened. See if I can move that forward. Come on, ESPN, update the time. Still says 2:09. Good job. Winston does not look happy in those pictures. He looks depressed.
He's a dang commie, bro. Of course. Seemed like Lattimore ain't playing this week. Yeah, I don't think he is. I hope his injury just isn't as bad as what Lutz is. Right once I saw abdomen, he got me nervous. Debo got to step up. Yeah. He looked bad last week. He looked bad last week, but his safeties look just as bad. Our safeties look terrible last week. Debo looked like shit, but I blame a lot of those deep plays were whenever he was relieving them to the safety and they just weren't picking them up. That's why I'd like McLaurin to do something. I feel you. I want all my players to do something. It's so bad right now, she said. I got one. The only league I'm doing good in, I've lost only one game in, and that's my big money league. So at least I got that going for me. But I don't even like my team, my big money league. I don't know how I'm winning.
Yeah. So in our league, Skyler's still first, Nate's second. I'm third, Razor's fourth, Cheesehead's fifth. Modern is sixth. Brian is seventh. He does the Niners games.
Yeah.
40 is 8th. Zach is 9th. Hellhounds is 10th. Philly is 11th. And Team Broncos is 12th.
Young No said they lied and said NT was playing this week. Him and Jarvis. I mean,
Oh, I see why
it's
Tito
not.
said that. It's a two game losing streak.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not they lying. I mean, you got to remember when you're hearing stuff from like those reporters and stuff like that. It's just what they're assuming based off of like what they're seeing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Nothing. And they always add to it. If they ever say it looks like or from what I've seen, that means that like that's just their opinion. You take it with a grain of
they're
salt.
just guessing.
Yeah, it's just guessing. Yeah,
because most coaching staffs don't really reveal players' injuries because they don't want the defense to have a scheme already prepared.
mm-hmm.
That's why it's always game time decision. It's always that way, and it will never change unless the NFL makes them do it.
Shit, I don't remember what it was. Last year we played somebody, and they had the dude on did not practice the whole entire week. And then 5 minutes before game time, they activated him. Try to be triggered
too. Well, they do that with veteran players. They'll allow them to have multiple days off when it gets later in the season, and sometimes they won't even practice, but they'll be game, and they'll say their game time even though they know they're already gonna allow them to play.
Oh yeah,
so it happens a lot.
Eli Apple come to the dome. Oh man.
From what
Eli better be careful.
Yeah, it's like from what I've heard, statistically, I've heard that he hasn't played that bad this season. But I haven't really paid attention to him too much, to be honest with you.
I haven't paid attention to him too much either.
So it's 4th and 4. The
Commanders go for a field goal?
They're going for a field goal.
Why? Did they say a 58-yard attempt or a 48-yard?
I think you said 48.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. I thought you said 58. I was like, why in the hell would you do that?
So yeah, it's 40. It's 48.
Yeah, it's facts, Nola.
Shoot, nobody's forgot that.
Young Sly Coop from the right hash.
Looks
ball snap.
Ew. It goes up. And it goes to the left.
I mean, there's certain teams, right? There's certain teams in the league, whenever I see them drop a player, that you probably shouldn't go and pick them up. And you know what? The Carolina Panthers is one of them. When I saw them drop Sly, it was probably kind of like, yeah, you probably shouldn't grab him. And now you're going to go ahead and put the Bears at what? The 32-yard line? 38-yard line?
Well, no, they say
no. It can't be 38. It's a 48, so it's got to be from the 32.
Alave did practice.
It is 38
in limited capacity. So we don't know. Who knows what that really means?
He's. I think he's still listed as.
I know it's questionable.
No, I'm saying I think he was still listed as a do not practice though. Like he just did side work on the side. but he was he didn't participate in any team drills. He's still going through the protocol and testing out things. Today was the first day where they stepped it up a bit.
Yeah,
and then they got to reevaluate tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, it's saying limited, so I assume it wasn't too much.
Come on, Justin Fields. Let's get a Field of Dreams miracle. Something. I don't know. Something special. You know what I mean? That was a fumble. Okay, Montgomery got it. Okay, that's what I say.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Shotgun, quick pass to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to pick up the first down. Still on his feet, gets to the 45 and tackled. They're going to say the 44. 1:15 and counting on the clock. Chicago has no timeouts. Washington has 3 remaining. Ball snap from shotgun again. Fields going to run to the left side.
Make it happen.
Picks up the first down. Gets to 30, 25,
Make it
20.
happen.
The 15 to 10. Goes out of bounds about the 5 or 6 yard line with 52 seconds left on the clock. What the heck just happened right there? How'd they let him get all that field?
I have no idea. So worried about the deep pass. It's been working at all. Justin Fields, an elite quarterback that's going to throw these bombs. Why are you double deep 3 coverage right there when you have a scrambling running back that can go for 60 yards himself?
Yeah.
Don't make sense.
Once again, this is why I
Coaching.
said
Woo!
they should be. If I'm Chicago, I'm calling Atlanta. Say, hey, I know y'all still got old playbooks on files and archive. I need the playbook for Mike Vick. Just give me his playbook. that's all I'm running.
You give me that playbook, and we'll figure out the phone number to Sean Watson's masseuse. It's a must win. We need this. MT low key pissed me off. Yeah, a lot of people have been feeling that way, man. Bring Odell in, please. I mean, even if we bring him in, he's not gonna be back until like the end of November, early December.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he can play.
I mean, it's a must win, but like, I don't know, man.
First and goal, the ball snapped. Fields gonna.
Ooh, he's gonna take a nice little lick.
It's gonna be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Oh my God.
I want to say that
If it's a hit
Washington
on, he's the.
I want to say Washington didn't have the right amount of players. Yeah. I don't know if you saw they were like the defense was waving like this. They were short players.
Yeah.
He called timeout a full 3 seconds before that ball snapped. And what kills me is there's a ref right behind him. Like, why you to blow the whistle? There must be only one person that can blow the whistle. That doesn't make sense.
No, I feel I want to make the playoffs too, man. Trust me, I do. But
from a shotgun,
I want to see some type of consistency and like longevity of game. That's my biggest thing. Like, I don't want to like
Fields
inch our way
a little
in.
higher, lob it over the player, not at. He throws at defenders' heads every time.
Yeah, he does. But you're definitely right. Yeah, too much talent. I mean, I 100% agree with that. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I'm just not that I don't expect them to, but I'm just keeping my expectations low. I just want to enjoy some good football. I want to see good things because the first 4 weeks were just horrendous. We finally looked good. 5th week looked a little decent with the Vikings.
From the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fields with time. Pressure's there. It's going to be a lot. Oh, almost caught it. It's going to be dropped. Oh, by Pettis. Pettis almost pulled it in. Pettis finally gets up, but the commander is still down.
Colonel, commander's down on the field. Call evac.
Would you call pass interference on that one?
No.
Because
he
couldn't get his hand all the way up, so I might have called pass interference on that.
Maybe. It's kind of a tough bang. The more I looked at it, like on slow, I'm like, then they went on a winning. But remember the Chiefs looked like us last year. They went on a streak. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's football. Everybody looks ugly the first couple weeks. There's not a team in our division that looks good right now. Not a single one. There's only a handful of teams in the league that I think that look really good right now.
True. Very true.
Yeah. Every team is beatable.
Yeah.
I mean, not beatable to everybody. I don't know if the Chicago Bears, the Commanders can beat them, but 4th and goal. Come on, Fields, you got all the way over there, buddy. You should have looked to your.
It's caught, but it's gonna be short. They're gonna say incomplete. Can I see a replay? I need to see a replay.
We are going to get a review, right? That's touchdown.
It's when he has control.
Oh, he bobbled it. Oh, yeah. Good call by the ref.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a catch. I don't even think it's a catch. As a matter of fact.
His elbow hits out of bounds too, right? It's like
I don't even think it's a catch. It's not a catch. It's not even a catch.
Oh no, it is a catch because that arm, the hand touches inbounds. It's got a inch of green. The hand touches down first. The forearm and the hand touches down, and then the elbow. So it is a
Okay.
catch. Yeah, if Mooney catches it where he's supposed to, it's a touchdown.
I mean, it's a pretty good throw. Pretty good ball.
Yeah,
You got to catch that.
good try. Good try. Wait, don't you have to get out? I was say, don't you got to get out of the end zone?
Yeah.
Like that's a 2-point conversion.
Oh, poor Fields, bro. Got the shit beat out of him. Did everything he could. Got him in. And an unfortunate miscatch. Tough catch. Decent ball. Tough catch. Couldn't come down with it. Commanders win 12-7.
And the crowd let them have it.
Mm.
I hate don't. I don't know, man. Like I think when fans boo their own teams, that irks me.
I feel like it's even worse when you're like waiting till after the game's over to sit and boo.
Yeah.
It's Thursday. Don't y'all have shit to do in the morning? Don't y'all have kids to take care of that y'all babysitters are watching? Come on now. Go home.
If Mooney would have caught it at the initial apex, that's game over. Chicago wins. You know what I mean? To kick field goal.
Well, hey, Justin Fields had 190 yards passing.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz only had 99, but
Not really surprised by that.
Robinson 17 carries, 60 yards. Montgomery 15 for 67. Fields 12 for 88. God, dude, the receiving numbers for the Commanders is just horrendous.
For who?
Like 41 yards is the highest receiver with the highest amount of yards.
What you said about the Commanders?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't want to go over this.
Understandable.
Oh, this is tough.
McLaurin should have easily like 70, 80 yards. At least.
I think he had over 80 yards total. They had those design rushes and stuff. So
yeah, 52 total.
He only had 12 yards rushing?
11.
Really? I thought he
did too. But it says 11. Well, let me refresh, make sure it's not showing it. Nope. Yeah, 2 carries for 11.
I don't know why. I guess I thought a couple of those were carries. I guess they were passes.
I thought it was more than that too, to be honest.
Eagles on fire. That surprised the Eagles look like the Cardinals of last year. We all know what happened to them. The schedule that Eagles have played is like really easy. I still think they're one of the better all around teams. Like I think they got strong pieces at just about every single position.
Yeah.
But this is going to be their first like real test against Cowboys on Sunday, which we are planning on it. Not guarantee it, but planning on covering on Sunday. So y'all like I said, make sure y'all have those notification bells on. Make sure y'all got us over on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. That way y'all can stay up to date. We do got to get better at doing that. Me and Nan are most of the time we're like just getting here. Most of the time I'm getting here like 5 minutes beforehand. Nan's running around town, doing stuff, busy with other things. It's but yeah. I don't think the things were working again. I put something up earlier and it wasn't working.
It probably needs to be refreshed or something.
Yeah. And then like I said, we will also be live tomorrow sometime around 2 p.m. We have the live stream set up for 1:30 right now, but we're gonna adjust that premiere to the actual time. So just keep a lookout for that. We will be live tomorrow somewhere between like 1:30 2:30 for a couple hours.
Yeah, I have it set for 2 right now.
For 2 right now, perfect. To go over our tier lists for every single NBA team, where they rank from S to what's his name? I already forgot it because we talked about it like at 3 a.m. the other night. Wimbenabaya.
Oh, yeah. Um, yeah. I'm like
All right,
Wimbenyama.
yeah.
Wimbenyama.
Wimbenyama, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's gonna be about about an hour, 2 hour long stream. We'll kind of kick back, talk to y'all for a little bit, do that, get on out of here, and then get ready for Sunday football. Get ready for Monday night as always, and then as we all know, the NBA season starts up on Tuesday. So expect some of those videos to get kind of sprinkled in, and then especially during like holiday breaks and stuff like that. Y'all know we tend to go a little hard whenever we have a little bit more free time, and those holidays seem to be a good time for both of us. So appreciate y'all. Nan, you got anything else, man? I know we normally go over the games, bro, but I'm exhausted and I just don't want to. This game pissed me off. Like maybe if Chicago would have won it at the end right there, maybe I would have got excited. But like,
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I don't have too much to say. Like I said, like you said, we will be on tomorrow about around 10 o'clock. That the it is already a notification up. So if you have your notice on, you'll see it in your recommended. So please, if you don't, put your notifications on. We're gonna test out some different time schedules for live streams, and hopefully we get you guys in there. But for the most part, this game, not much to write home. Like you said, Carson Wentz 12 or 22, 99 yards. Like that says enough. That says enough. Um, I don't know what you're hitting, but please stop hitting it.
it's bouncing me.
It's booming like in the mic.
Well, I mean, I'm the only one that's never short of words, but I just have no words. That's how I feel about this game. Like, I don't. Robinson, I'm happy for Robinson. Brian Robinson, shout out Brian Robinson. Glad you got your first touchdown ball. Great job. Hope you have a great continuous career. Street, the defensive end for I believe for the for the Commanders. That dude's a dog.
Oh
yeah. Bears. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. Coaching. I can't do anything until they get coaching figured out because they don't run Justin Fields right. Until they do that, we never know, and chances are we never will know until he's with another team because it doesn't look like they're going to do anything to fix it. Montgomery looks slow. Herbert had one great run. Don't let his stats confuse you because he might have had 67 yards, but that's because one of them was for 64. Yeah.
I do agree, but like I said, I think they should run him. They should run Justin Fields like the Michael Vick's Eagles playbook. I mean, Falcons playbook, and he would have a lot more success. But what do I know? I'm just
nothing.
Just a fat guy with the mic, so it's all good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the channel. Thank you for just being a part of this growing foundation and family. We appreciate those who are here, especially those who have been here in early phases and still are here. We thank you so much for participating. And then those who participate in this, send us messages about videos and videos that we can react to or things we can talk about on stream. Those who have sent us stuff for news articles to help us in our pursuit of becoming a more sports-oriented channel. So thank you so much for that. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. To go over the poll, for the most part, surprisingly enough, don't really care, but I'm here. Did not win this weekend.
Wow.
The Commanders won by 47%. Bears only got 27%. And don't really care, but I'm here. Got 27%. And we had a total of 15 votes. So that's surprising. Very surprising. Anyways, thank you guys for participating. I know it's more so in jest, but thank you so much for being part of that as well. But like Zach said, it's not too much more we can say. So we hope you guys have a great rest of your night. We have an initial plan to do Sunday afternoon stream for the Cowboys and Eagles, which should be a very interesting, compelling story. But if something happens where we can't do that, we will be back here for Monday. And then look out tomorrow afternoon about 2 p.m. We'll be on live to do a tier ranking list for NBA teams. Anyways, appreciate you, love you. We'll catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night and have a great day tomorrow at work and school. Appreciate you. We are out.
Cheers.
Great night. Peace out. That's a travel. And we're muted. That's all good.